We are live, TJ. We're live. It's alive. It's alive.
What the hell are you talking about?
Fighting Boys Live.
What the hell are you fucking talking about?
What am I talking about?
What the
talking about a lot of
stuff.
stuff.
Talking about?
Talking about
You
stuff.
son of a bitch.
God's not dead. He is surely alive. He's living. I don't know the words. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, God's Not Dead 5. TJ, are you ready? Are you ready, TJ?
God's Not Dead 5?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's not really happening, is it?
It actually is.
Why?
Well, I can't answer that. See, I'll show you right there. 5th installment. It works at Pureflix and Pinnacle Peak Pictures. It's not our first story, but just so you know.
Oh.
Got all kinds of stuff, TJ.
Okay.
Got all kinds of shit for this episode. Well, yeah, that actually is happening. I'm not making that up.
Cool.
And because we're greedy, we always have goals now.
Yeah, goals.
Look,
Give
this
us
is the most
money.
official document
Give
of all
us money.
time.
Give us money. Give us money.
Our $50 goal is we have Stattogories, which has been fun. We played that before.
Yeah.
100 is our Brendan Fraser block.
Nuh-uh.
All Phaeton's Brendan Fraser. Not of course not his recent movie Whale. That hasn't come out yet. Not even a trailer. Which
I thought it came out for rich people.
It did. It premiered at the Venice Film Festival.
Yeah, rich people.
Yeah, so rich people have seen it.
Cool.
And 150 is the movie Maniac. Oh!
Not the 80s one though, because we couldn't show that on YouTube.
It is the 1934.
It's like some 1930 Maniac. Bullshit.
A failed actor, after killing the mad scientist he works for, decides to take over the scientist's life and continue his work.
Okay.
It's a sexploitation film from the 30s.
Oh, sick.
That's my understanding of it.
Titties in it?
I looked. I didn't really see any.
I know that like sometimes like in those 30s movies, like the pre-code movies, you could get away with some pretty weird shit. Like not what you can get away with today, obviously, but like you can get away with some titties.
And dude, if you're wondering about this Brendan Fraser shit, I gotta show him this. Oh, if I can.
Dude, you gotta show him that picture of Brendan Fraser.
My
Fraser.
mouse
I feel like you call him Brandon Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
But it's Brendan, Scotty.
Yeah, it's Brendan.
Where is this fucker? Show it to him.
My mouse was going crazy. So this is all the stuff we have. But yeah. But here.
Show the fucking pic. Yeah, that's the one. Dude, he looks so fucking bad. What the fuck is this? Dude, he looks like he's like a bad Piccolo cosplay or something, you know? Like, what am I seeing here, bro?
Brendan Leach.
Like, look at his fucking eyebrows.
Yeah. He looks fucking...
He looks like Elon Musk cosplaying as Tutankhamun. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Would you like to know more? That's our Brendan Fraser block.
Do I want to know more? I'm not even sure.
I think you do. I mean, look at this image and tell me you're not the least bit curious about what the fuck is going on here.
I think Paul did a watch along of Maniac. Well, now we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Watch as we retread Maniac, bro.
Yeah, we didn't do it though.
Yeah. You heard Paul fucking do it, maybe. But we're gonna do it. Maybe.
Is it? No, it's I think Paul did it. Not Paul did it.
I think Paul did it, maybe. So I think
we'll
Paul
do the definitive. It's Paul. I mean, like Paul.
If
probably
Paul
did
has done it, no man shall do it after.
Let's see, but we might even get to that. We don't know. That's just a goal, guys.
Yeah,
it's a goal. A goal doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But those are our blocks.
Go back to the front.
And then of course,
fuck all this. Those are fun. I hope we get to that one at least.
Yeah, this guy's really. This guy actually.
This dude actually reached out to us and said like that we're cool. And he said that, like, basically, like, he morally endorses any stance that I have taken and will take in the future.
Oh, shit. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah,
he didn't say that to me.
He basically said to me, like, TJ, I agree with you on everything. And even if you fucking call me a piece of shit, I agree with it.
I like how he's updated, though. So originally it was IMDb. There's Spotify,
yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff now. He's got Spotify stuff and YouTube stuff and Instagram stuff. Population stuff.
What is my anime list?
I don't know.
I'm not going to
play. We can play a brief round, like let them see. You know, do it.
All right.
Let's see what my anime list is. None of us know shit about anime, so like we're not gonna fucking.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bomb.
Well, go ahead and do it, because that'll just show them like the concept. You know, because we won't get very far in it.
Oh my god.
So what am I supposed to do? Guess which one's more popular or something?
I guess
Hunter Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. I think Hunter x Hunter is probably.
I actually know that one. So
Bam.
So what are we guessing though? I'm like confused.
Who
as
has
to, like,
the higher score? I guess.
higher score where on IMDb?
I'm guessing.
All right,
Oh.
Hunter again. That one.
Bam. On a roll.
It's pretty high. So like, TJ has cookie crumbs in his beard once again. That's probably true.
Overlord or
I don't know.
Girls in
Overlord
Pants?
sounds cooler. So yeah.
I'm terribly sorry.
Destroyed.
I'm terribly
Shouldn't
sorry,
listen to
TJ.
me.
More games. More games. How about population?
Yeah, but after this, they don't get no more.
Yeah. You want to play countries or capital cities, TJ?
Let's play countries.
Okay. Country.
So we have to guess which one has the higher population.
Vietnam or St. Lucia?
I'm gonna say Vietnam.
I think that's what I would go with too. 98 million.
Oh, destroyed. Fucking
not even
thing.
close, dude. Not even fucking close.
Oh wait,
Gambia.
it was fine. It was fine.
Or Vietnam.
All right, Gambia. I don't know. Still saying Vietnam.
Not even close yet again.
Bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh my god, two fucking
Comoros in
Gambia,
Africa.
Dude. Comoros ain't got nobody.
Yep.
Yeah, bitch.
You're right.
Fuck you, Comoros. Ecuador,
Ecuador,
dude. Ecuador's got to have more people than fucking some shit I never even heard of.
Yeah, 18 million. Way more. Austria.
Oh, okay.
They seem about to be about similar size.
Yeah, I would say these are two. I mean, I would, if I was to guess, I'd say they're probably close. I don't know. What do you think?
Ecuador.
I was thinking Austria, but you go ahead. Use your instincts on
I'm
this
guessing
one.
to be, yeah, it's Ecuador.
Yeah, all right, good. They weren't close.
Oh, no, this one I don't honestly know.
Man, Myanmar's an Asian country, right?
It is.
Those motherfuckers fuck like rabbits. New Myanmar, dude.
Oh, yeah, not even fucking close.
You, bro.
55 million.
They pack them in.
Myanmar. Iran, I think is right.
Myanmar, dude. I'm telling you, Iran has only got 6 people in it. Ah, you stupid son of a bitch.
Fucking TJ. Look at that. That's you, dude.
I told you it was Iran, dude. You're so stupid.
Fucking idiot,
That's
dude.
what you get for not listening to me.
We'll play it again later.
Fucking idiot, bro.
Play it again later, TJ.
Yeah, we're not. That's for fucking $50. So whatever. Anyway, Kevin Smith is saying that Harvey Weinstein is holding Dogma hostage. What a petty dude. Like he's already in jail for like wangling and shit. Doing the fucking wango tango and stuff.
Wango tango. Wango. Dude, his teeth are apparently rotting out of his fucking mouth.
I mean, they already were. He's just like a nasty dude, you know?
Yeah, he really is.
Like, he's just a big old nasty, disgusting fuck. I feel kind of bad for him, honestly, though. Because I feel like, you know, if you're a big, nasty, disgusting fuck and some bitch is like, I'll suck your dick if you give me this role. And then I mean, of course you're going to say yes. And then the next thing you know, it's like, he pressured me into sexual favors. And then it's like, oh no, fuck.
Dogma's on Blu-ray and price.
Whatever.
You can buy a South
fucking take, I guess.
You can buy it. Yeah, I guess that's definitely not a popular take.
Sorry,
you can buy
that's a little too
South
fucking true for you bitches out there.
You can buy a South Korean version of Dogma. That's how me and Taylor watched it. But
dude,
no
you can watch. Just go watch it on YouTube. I fucking literally just watched it on YouTube. There's not enforcing the copyright. It's there.
How dare you?
I just went and watched it on YouTube. I did it like
less
than a year ago. By the way, don't bother. It's not that good. Like it was fucking fun at the time, but like in retrospect,
Damn.
I mean, it's like very disjointed. Like half of it's like a stoner fucking comedy and whatever the fuck, and then the other half is like trying to be a serious drama kind of.
I'm putting you on.
Forced people to touch his nasty body because he couldn't get anyone else to. I fucking feel like there was plenty of fucking these actresses out there, especially these aspiring ones, who probably fucking put it out the vibes of like, I will fucking have sex with your disgusting bloated corpse.
That is Harvey Weinstein.
You know, for fucking like, it's like because think about it. Like these actresses are cutthroat. They want the role. They know if they suck Harvey Weinstein's dick, they're gonna get it. So I feel like a lot of times they're the ones putting it out there.
Hey, but Alan Rickman's Alan Rickman. You know what I mean? So don't even fucking be like, I mean, you put him in a dog turd, he's still good. I'm putting you on solo with that for a second, TJ, because I gotta find my weed pen.
Fuck y'all.
Because of course I'm hopelessly addicted to weed.
Don't hate on his best movie just because. I don't even think fucking Dogma is not Kevin Smith's best movie. All right. Like, it was probably his most ambitious movie, but like, I feel like it's kind of where you realize that like ambition only gets you so far. You know what I mean? TJ has terrible taste when it comes to harassment. You know, I mean, you guys don't fucking have any counter argument. You just want to be, you're just like, he's going against mainstream orthodox opinion, therefore bad take. It's like, if good takes are just like what the majority thinks, then slavery was a good take. Fucking homophobia was a good take. Genocide was a good take. If fucking majority opinion is just always right, then every fucking horrible atrocity that's ever happened in human history was apparently good. So fuck you. You can't just fucking make argumentum ad populum at me and act like you fucking won. Go suck 1 billion pounds of dick. I told you the counter argument. No, I don't think so. Chasing Amy is pretty great. Yeah, it's probably the best one, honestly. How did you reduce the comment to only good takes or popular takes? I didn't reduce anything to anything. All right. It's a bad take because molesting is bad. Yeah, but the point is that, like, okay, so here's the question then. Do you not think there's ever been a Hollywood actress who put it out there that she's willing to fucking suck dick to advance her career? Do you think that no woman has ever done that in the history of Hollywood? And it's always just been predatory men and innocent, like, doe-eyed girls like, oh, please, Mr. Weinstein, no. It's like, come on, grow the fuck up. Give me a break. It's not that cut and dry. If you think it is, you're just like a moral simpleton. I'm sorry. You can't say that's all cases. I didn't say it was all cases. Read the accounts of what Weinstein did to women. No one is saying women haven't done that. Okay, fine. I'm not saying Harvey Weinstein is innocent or something. I'm just saying that I get the fucking, like, this, like, put yourself in the shoes, and for one of you, this probably isn't a stretch, of like a fat, ugly, degenerate piece of shit. And then, like, imagine there's like a 10 out of 10 actress that is literally willing to, like, do sexual favors for you to advance her movie career. And, like, would you honestly tell me you wouldn't even, like, you would be like, no, I refuse. Like, come on, give me a break. You're just like such fucking liars at that point. I'm sorry. Like, give me a fucking break, bro. I don't buy it. I just think you're full of shit. I just think you want some, like, moral pat on the back where it's like, oh wow, I'm so pure and so good because I didn't give in to this temptation that's literally never been presented to me. Like, wow, cool. That's not what happened though. Oh my God, you have no idea what the fuck happened, bitch. Were you there? Were you in the room? Did you see what fucking happened behind closed doors? The system that makes women feel they have to do that is for their careers is the main issue. Not, yeah, but that's the thing is, like, if you're gonna blame the system though, then, like, don't blame an individual for perpetuating it, because everybody is just a fucking cog in that machine at that point. So don't fucking, like, do people have moral agency, or are we all just pawns on the fucking chessboard of the fucking system? I don't care what your answer is, but be consistent about it after you fucking made the answer.
Come back and she's angry.
Because they're fucking stupid. It pisses me off. They're so fucking dumb. They're so rote and generic and fucking mush-brained. It's annoying.
Why?
And see, like, the second you fucking say anything against their fucking orthodoxy, it's like, you're defending rapists. Hashtag believe diddlers and shit. It's like, oh my God. You guys cannot have a fucking good faith discussion about this shit for fucking shit. It's like if a fucking gangbanger in the hood, like, busts a bunch of caps in somebody, it's like, well, he's just a victim of the system. But, like, some fucking guy in Hollywood sleeps with a hot actress, and it's like, oh, well, he's the most predatory, evil rapist in history, and there was no way there's any other side to this story. He's pure evil, has absolute moral agency in all things he does. He's just like this titan of power and agency that fucking completely controls his actions. And, you know, he's a total moral evil, and we can do whatever we want to him.
Yeah,
He's
did
ontologically
Harvey
evil,
Weinstein
and any amount of fucking scorn and derision we pour upon his name is good and just, and we're wonderful, and we're pure, and we're angels. Like, go get fitted for your fucking halos, faggot. Jesus Christ, suck 1,000,000 pounds of fucking dick.
Well, I think the question with that really is, do you believe Harvey Weinstein invented the casting couch?
No, of course not. That's just like a Hollywood like
that
sexual
doesn't mean it's right that he did it, of course.
Advancement is nothing fucking new. It's not even it's not even just a Hollywood thing. Like, that happens in offices and shit across America. You don't think there's women fucking sleeping with the boss to advance their careers? Of course there is. This is it's like across the board. And yeah, does that attract predatory men? Yes, but it also attracts ambitious women who want to sleep their way to the fucking top. Yeah, that's the system that's in place. So don't fucking act like, oh my God, it's all this horrible men. They're just like, dance, women, dance. You are our slaves. Like, give me a break. How can both not be true? TJ arguing with our imaginary foes. I'm arguing with the literal morons that are in this chat.
Scotty, Paul didn't take your threat to make the. I'm gonna make it. I said I'm gonna
make it, Scotty.
I'm gonna make it in a year, like I said. I'm giving Paul 1 year to make it. I said that in August. If he doesn't, he doesn't have to take it as a real thing. I'm still gonna do it though if he doesn't do it.
The casting couch was invented in 1862 by Jim Casting Couch.
That is a very good point. No, Paul doesn't have to take it fucking serious or not. That's up to him. He can choose to interpret that however he wants. You guys can refer him to this. And if you ask me direct him, I'm going to give him a direct answer. But I've already said it publicly. I really want the episode to happen. So, I think it should be made. If he disagrees and wants to wait till Rudy Giuliani's dead, I guess we have to he has to hope either Rudy Giuliani dies in that time, this 1 year time period, or I'm going to make it. Paul doesn't get dibs on a subject.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fucking weird. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to fucking make the whole thing about this. Let's objectify TJ. Of course, I'm a commodity at this point. Objectify me.
Now, I will say to Paul's defense, I think Paul would probably have a more passionate episode about Rudy. But I want to. I want to see.
You snooze, you lose, right?
Yeah, but I can't give him forever. I want to see the episode. So even if I have to do it myself, I'm going to do it. But like I said, I'm being more than fair. I'm giving Paul 1 year from I think it was August 19th or something.
You call us morons if we agree on every single point and didn't think of ourselves. Well, yeah, obviously you'd still be morons then. You're morons regardless. You're not morons because you disagree with me. You're morons because you don't think for your fucking selves. That's why you're morons. Just to be clear.
What if I think for themselves, they still disagree with you?
Blindly following me is no better than blindly following the system.
Right. Of course.
So, yeah, of course, you're still a moron then. It's not a matter of agree with me or disagree with me. It's a matter of, do you actually have reasons to believe what you believe? Can you actually intelligently defend those positions? Do you actually recognize any nuance in a situation? Or are you just part of some, nebulous social movement that's just, marching forth fucking blindly and blithely and doesn't give a shit?
So which is the right?
Which is the right opinion? Then there's no right opinion.
That'll be subjective.
The fact that you even fucking think right opinion is a thing is a problem. There is no fucking right opinion. Give me a fucking. Oh my Jesus God! What the fuck? What am I even talking to? I might as well fucking just have an audience. I might as well just fucking talk to this wall. I'd have an easier time talking to this goddamn wall over here than talking to these fucking morons in this chat.
So mean. Such a mean.
I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be is just me, and I am whatever you say.
I know. I know.
If I wasn't, then why would I say?
I know. So Kevin,
what about MAGA communism? MAGA communism fucking rules, bro.
MAGA communism? What is MAGA?
You never heard about MAGA communism, Scotty? It's the most coherent ideological position possible, dude.
It doesn't sound like
There's a fucking dipshit named Jackson fucking Hinkstein or whatever the fuck. Mr. Stinklewitch. I don't know. He's some fucking moron out there.
Okay.
Who he used to be doing he used to be trying to grift the leftists, but they were too smart to be grifted by him because he's just a moron, right?
Sure.
And so he realizes I gotta fucking start grifting right wingers, but he's too stupid to figure out how to make the transition from left wing to right wing. So basically, he just like, MAGA communism. And like invented this term, like, yeah, actually, MAGA communism is a thing because MAGA is the real communist, and communist is the real MAGA. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? You're high on a fucking 1,000 pounds of crack, bitch.
I don't even know. It makes zero sense to me. Like, I don't even see how those would be compatible ideologies.
They're not.
Like, even remotely. Like,
they're not. It's just like, I fucking made fun of it. I was like, oh yeah, check out my new super coherent political philosophy, MAGA, anti-Trump, anarcho-monarchism, or whatever the fuck shit.
Yeah, I'm an anarcho-primitivist industrialist.
Yeah, I'm an I'm a primitivist futurist, bro.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we believe in the techno caveman future.
Oh, but you know what? You want to build a technological society.
We're gonna build highly advanced,
but so you can live primitively.
Right. We're gonna build fucking geodesic domes that are, environmentally sealed so that we can recreate primeval Earth and live in the domes.
Cool.
Therefore, it is techno.
So like
primitivism, bro.
I want to build biodome. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't leave the back door open. Like don't leave that key back there. So Polly
watched one too many episodes of fucking Primal, and now we're gonna fucking be cavemen inside fucking technodromes and shit. It's gonna be good. You're gonna love it.
I guess
it's gonna make your fucking dick hard, Scotty. You're gonna love that shit.
Kevin Smith has addressed what's happened with Dogma because people have been wondering about this shit for years.
I mean, no one's wondered about this at all, but whatever.
It's not true. A lot of people. I mean,
I didn't wonder because it's on YouTube, dude. It's not streaming anywhere, but you can literally just go watch it on YouTube. But honestly, it's not worth it. I guess it's kind of worth it. There's some good scenes and shit, but like it feels very fucking disjointed. Like the tone is all over the place. Yeah, the pacing is weird.
I agree with you on most of that film, but people still want to go back and see Smith's older work. Dogma, which stars Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Alan Rickman, and Chris Rock, is currently not available to stream anywhere or buy digitally. And the out-of-print Blu-ray frequently sells for around $100 on the secondary market. So yeah, you can get a Blu-ray of it, but it's out of print. So you're gonna pay a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, there's no fucking point. Just fucking watch it on YouTube. It's literally on YouTube.
One of the things I did love about this, while religious groups were bent out of shape by the movie, which that always makes me happy.
It's pro-religion. They're so stupid. I mean, like it's just like this. I mean, it's another example of just like the stupidity of people, because this is a movie that's like could not be more pro-religious. And yet religious people hate it because they're too stupid to recognize that it's in favor of them.
Oh, yeah, dude. Kevin Smith's a Catholic. Like, he is like an apologist for religion. He really is. Like, I've heard him talk about it, and that's always what I've taken away from it. So, yeah, I don't like get that either. Roger Ebert. I always call him Roger. Roger Ebert.
Roger Ebert.
It's impossible for me not to do that.
Roger Ebert.
Roger Ebert. Gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars, which means nothing to us. I mean, like, whatever. There's movies that me and Ebert agree on. There's plenty that we don't. Made $44 million at the box office. It only cost $10 million. I mean, it's pretty low budget.
The thing about Dogma, honestly, it's like 2 hours and 3 minutes long, right? And honestly, like, there is a good hour-and-a-half movie in Dogma, but like some of the shit just isn't it? Just needs to be cut.
So it's just gonna piss you off, TJ.
What?
So this sentence will probably...
What's going to piss me off? It's really hard to do that, Scotty. I'm not easily I'm not very irascible. So
yeah, not irascible at all. When I asked Smith why, he said it was a great question. In order to tell the story, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say the name that nobody wants to hear anymore. But of course, Harvey Weinstein figures into the story, Smith said. Oh no, I had to say the bad man. Like, dude, like, so what if you had to say the bad man?
Yeah, it's like he's Voldemort now.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking, you wouldn't even have a career without fucking Harvey Weinstein, dude. Now he's like the unfucking speakable name or something. Like, that dude fucking like went to bat for you so many fucking times. Like, whatever. Yeah. Okay, maybe he's a bad person, but he's like instrumental to your fucking career. Like, nothing that happened, nothing good that ever happened for you would have happened without Harvey Weinstein's fucking fat rapist ass. So,
right. I mean,
like,
can't both those things be
now
true?
You're like, I must speak the name that cannot be spoken.
Well, it's not the truth,
I must speak the name of.
But isn't that the truth, though? That, I mean, like, look, Harvey Weinstein can be a piece of shit and also be instrumental to helping your career. I mean,
Right.
that's
It was. Maybe
well, that's what I'm
Smith,
saying.
Maybe Kevin Smith sucked his fucking dick, dude. I don't know. I don't know what old Harvey was into. Maybe he got tired of those. I mean, every once in a while, Harvey Weinstein says to himself, "I'm tired of these A-list
send
actresses.
Smith in.
You know what? I want to get my dick sucked by a fat boy from Jersey. Send that Kevin Smith bitch in here."
According to Smith, Weinstein was told by then Disney CEO Michael Eisner to not make Dogma. He was like, "It's too hot button. It's a religious picture. Catholics get weird."
Whatever happened to fucking what
Who cares?
Pussy? Like, oh, it's too hot button. Oh my god, it's gonna generate too much discussion.
Yeah,
and interest.
Too much buzz.
The fucking moron piece of shit. Who the fuck is running Hollywood? What a bunch of little cuck bitches. Oh no.
And Harvey said, "Okay." Then he made the movie anyway. so I mean, gaming the system
now, because that dude was super religious for the longest fucking time. What? Where do you hear that?
What's that?
Someone said Kevin Smith's an atheist now. That dude has been a Christian for as long as I've seen that dude do so many fucking things talking about religion and Christianity and how he's religious. So the idea that Kevin Smith is now an atheist is crazy to me.
Just discovered that Kevin Smith left Catholicism because his dead dog had no religion.
Okay.
So, okay. I mean,
I like it.
Well,
no.
Oh,
no. I see what you're fucking doing, you anti-Semitic piece of shit. Put you in timeout the first time in case you're just joking around, but I ain't doing that anti-Semitism shit in here.
What is it?
He's like, they fucking, he's fucking saying the Jews. He's implying Jews ruined Hollywood or whatever the fuck.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's like, look, yeah, we're not at that channel. Yeah, on this channel, we're not down with that. So if you want to go say that crap, then
I'm not into this fucking anti-Semitic Nazi shit. You want to fucking go do that?
We don't want you here.
There's plenty of channels. Go fucking watch The Quartering or fucking Nerdrotic or whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of fucking Nazi-friendly channels where you can watch your entertainment fucking shit from. All right.
Yeah, we're not one.
This ain't one of them, so fuck off.
I mean, TJ knows me. I almost told no one to fuck off on what people watching us, but yeah, we don't want.
Yeah, and I'm usually pretty much very cognizant of not pissing off anybody watching. That's my thing.
Yeah, never.
I try to be very diplomatic with the audience and stuff,
Never.
But hey, there's just a bridge too far there.
Just showing you the Machiavellian nature of Harvey Weinstein. Okay, and then of course he makes the movie. It's like, don't make it, and he's like, I'm gonna make it. Fuck this. In Eisner's defense, he had just weathered the fallout of Martin Scorsese's.
Well, I didn't ban his ass, so if he was just joking around, because I know there's people who like to do edgy jokes and shit. But I'm just letting you know, I don't even, because you can't even tell the difference anymore. It just can't be done.
So apparently Scorsese had already made Kundun, which anchored China to the point they threatened to discontinue any business relations with the Walt Disney Company. Who cares?
Fuck China.
The script for Dogma was getting attention from the Catholic League even before the movie had entered production. Based off an early version of the script, they're saying shit like, the movie contends that the apostles had sex, and I'm guessing not with their wives. And I was like, this is obviously Smith talking. Well, that would have been a great idea. Where were you when I was writing the fucking thing?
Pretty funny.
Of course, it's like much of like just pearl clutching over something that hasn't even happened yet.
Wait, the fucking, so wait, is it like Christian canon that the apostles didn't fuck? I didn't even know that.
I don't know.
Where in the Bible does it say the apostles never fuck? And I don't remember Jesus ever being like, and lo, you must take a vow of celibacy or whatever. That's not in the Bible. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, fucking point it out. Give me fucking chapter and verse. But I don't fucking think Jesus ever said that shit, bro.
I'm sure there's some place the Catholic Church points to their doctrine of celibacy. I don't know where it is, though, because I'm not really super interested in religious nonsense. After production on Dogma had wrapped, Eisner once again began pressuring Weinstein, just sell it off. This wasn't totally without precedent. As Smith noted, a similar arrangement had made when Weinstein produced Harmony Korine's movie Kids. Weinstein sold the movie to himself and then released the movie through a company called Shining Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
So basically got Disney to foot the bill. He knew they wouldn't want anything to do with it. And then it's like, all right, I'll release it. So really just business acumen coming into play. Smith contends that Weinstein made Dogma knowing that he could do a Shining Excalibur with it at the end of the day. And since Disney paid for it, whether or not he had to pay them back, it would behoove him to make the movie and deal with the consequences later on, Smith explained. It was actually I didn't actually know this. It was the first big Lionsgate theatrical release.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never realized that. Lionsgate obviously has done a lot of. I mean, like they're not the top tier, but they're like that
sure.
tier.
I mean,
of,
they got like
they're in the middle.
the Saw movies probably like the biggest things they've done, I guess.
Yeah, and of course, you're saying pre-Katniss Everdeen and so I guess Lionsgate did Twilight and some other shit. So I didn't know.
All right, well, I guess I'm wrong on Saw then.
And Hunger Games, and the biggest release at the time. Smith remembers a 2-page variety spread where the studio touted success. Columbia TriStar got the home video rights, but for a limited amount of time. They made an impressive special edition DVD that became an equally impressive Blu-ray. And Smith thinks it streamed at one point because he has a digital copy. But then the rights lapsed. Like, I don't know, something happened with it. No one fucking knows. So I guess this is where things get dicey. So we'll skip it a little bit ahead. At this point, it's 2017. Dogma came out, almost 2 decades ago at that point. Oh. $5. We're both clicking it.
Well, one of us. I'm the clicker, man.
You're the clicker. All right, $20.
We're
getting closer. We're getting closer to our categories.
Bush says hello to TJ Yoder and Normal Scotty.
Thank you.
There you go.
Old Prickle Bush. Thank you. So we're about $30 away from our Stattogories, our first goal.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Pedo Island on Pinocchio. What?
Wow.
I heard that one of the fucking problems with that new Pinocchio movie, I'm never going to watch it because it looks like a total piece of shit. But I heard one of the big problems with it is that, like, Pinocchio doesn't even do shit. Like, he's not even, like, he doesn't do anything wrong. Like, he doesn't even, like, they don't even, like, Pleasure Island where, like, the kids go and, like, drink beer and smoke cigarettes and shit.
Fuck yeah.
It's, like, replaced with, like, root beer and shit. So it's, like,
what?
Like, what's even the lesson anymore? Like, what is the, like, there's no, like, you've just, like, destroyed the moral of the fucking story. So, like, fucking, what?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Dude, it's sad when, like, the 30s or whatever, when that came out, was more hardcore.
I think, I don't know when the original Pinocchio, but by the way, the original Pinocchio is not that good of a fucking movie either, by the way, just so you know.
For some reason, Hollywood's got a fucking boner for Pinocchio at this point.
I don't know
what it is, but it's like I know there's a live action Pinocchio. I know Guillermo del Toro is making his version.
So, yeah, the 1940 version of Pinocchio. Of Disney's like old school classics and stuff, it's probably like one of the worst. It's honestly like kind of disturbing in a lot of ways. I don't know. There's like some weird preoccupation with like butts. Which I guess is weird for me to say, but it's like, I don't know.
That is weird for you to say.
It's like, it's like in an uncomfortable way. Like,
they're too obsessed with butts. It's like, is
TJ
saying this?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like you just watch it and it's like, this doesn't, I don't know. It's a fucking weird fucking movie. You just got to watch it. I mean, yourself and just see, but like, it's bizarre.
Kids were harder in the 40s. Probably.
I mean, well, yeah, they probably were. I mean, like times were tougher.
So at this point, it's 2017. I've been out of Miramax for almost 10 years at that point and haven't worked at Weinstein since then, Smith said. That's when he gets a call out of the blue from old Harvey. And that's when things that was still a good thing. So obviously at that time, this is before all the scandals came out, before Harvey
Weinstein was not like yet.
It was like, oh yeah, Harvey's calling me. All right. On this call, Weinstein talked about Dogma and asked if Smith was still interested in doing anything with the project. As if that's not all I've ever thought about ever since we finished it. Like, people ask me all the time, Smith said. The filmmaker would tell people to require another deal like the one Weinstein made with Lionsgate and Sony back for the first movie to get a sequel off the ground. So it's like, yeah, I'm interested in working on it if it's a sure thing, but I'm not going to write a script, do all this other shit, and be told like there's no funding. Of course, that's the Hollywood game. Still, this phone call was encouraging. A follow-up could finally become a reality. So I'm like, yeah, of course. Harvey Weinstein at the time was someone that if he got behind your project, it's going to be made. He's going to get the financing for the movie. All the people that were still that were in it are still around, so he can make a pretty good sequel or a series, even better, Smith said. And I got really excited because I was like, oh my God, for the first time, the dude remembered me. Like after a decade, he remembered that I was part of the Miramax family. And he remembered that he had Dogma. It had a cool cast. I don't know. I felt like, wow, that's cool. Oh, poor Kevin Smith, dude. Oh man, it's like he's like, wow, someone actually cares about me. This big shot.
Turns out, nope.
No. Part of what made Smith feel good was the fact that Weinstein's call was so unexpected. I didn't have to do anything, Smith said. And he was like, all right, I'll get in touch with you. And then he hung up. A week after their conversation, the New York Times story about Weinstein's horrid behavior broke. Smith remembers being shocked and sickened. He had no idea about the rape allegations. Rapists don't openly act out in public. That's something you keep hidden, Smith said, unless you're Bill Cosby, I guess. We knew the guy cheated on his wife. That was always the big rumor. I mean, of course, he cheated on his fucking wife. He's a Hollywood producer. But we didn't know anything about that shit, Smith said, and he felt guilt by association. But it wasn't until he talked to John Gordon, a former Miramax exec and producer for Smith, that things crystallized. I was like, did you see this New York Times? Because I can't fucking believe it. And I said to him, I don't know how to say this, but he called me like a week ago out of the blue to talk about Dogma and making a Dogma series. And I got real excited. Now I'm reading this and I feel gross and disgusting, Smith said. Let's see. Gordon told Smith he called everyone because he knew the story was coming. He wanted to find out who spoke to the New York Times. I was like, that makes perfect sense. I'm guileless.
The dude was just like out there like, hey, what's up? Just like
I don't see all the angles.
Shit.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein had no intention of doing shit with Dogma.
Yeah, so
hey, Kevin.
Dogma series, bro. By the way, any interesting conversations lately with, like, I don't know, the New York Times or anybody like that?
Well, he basically figured if he had informed, he wasn't going to take the call. He's going to be like, I kind of know what this is about. So, of course, I mean, wisely realizing at that point, Kevin Smith had nothing to do with it. Because, I mean, it's Kevin Smith. He's not the kind of guy he's not like a Hollywood insider. You know, I mean, like, he's always kind of been on the fringe where it's like, he can get shit made, he can get financing.
What is this? Wait, hold up. Pause. Y'all hear about Adam Levine trying to name his wife's baby after the woman he cheated with?
No, that didn't happen, did it? You go look that up and see if that's
I'm
true.
gonna look it up.
Yeah. So poor Kevin Smith. Let's see here. Years later, when Smith was told about the new Dogma DVD was coming out, that's when Smith found out that Weinstein was trying to sell the rights to Dogma to somebody. Oh man, what a fucking piece of shit. I finally was trying to sell the rights to the movie, Smith said. Weinstein was asking for $5 million for Dogma? Just for the DVD rights, bro? This is like fucking 2020 or something. Like,
okay, this is like some really like
it's a stretch.
Celebra buzz. I mean, like, it's being reported, but not by anyone with even like a shred of credibility. So I'm gonna assume it's like just like trying to shit on the guy or whatever. It doesn't seem like it's actually true.
Dude, Instagram models the downfall of many celebrity men.
Yeah.
Like, dude, these like
celebrity
dudes.
They need to start putting these they need to start putting these Instagram bitches in the movies, man. You know, enough of these goddamn Hollywood fucking scrawny ass motherfuckers. Like, get some big bootied Instagram models in these movies. Enough.
I think these Hollywood guys need to do too is they need to have like a go-between person. You know what I mean? They need like a go-between.
I honestly barely know who Adam Levine is.
He's the singer for like Maroon 5, right? I'm not really a fan of their music. I've heard a couple of their songs.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Who is he?
It's like a
singer song. Yeah, Maroon 5. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Some guy. Who fucking knows? Hey, he had some affair or something. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
So, here's how duplicitous.
Gossip boys. Hey, I went and looked into it. Because you know what? If the motherfucker really did try to like name his like baby after the woman he cheated with or whatever, that's pretty funny. But it doesn't seem like he actually did that. So, I'm not interested because that is just gossip at that point. So, yeah, fuck it.
So here, listen to this, Jay. Smith said Weinstein was asking for $5 million, which Smith was admitted was overvaluing. Smith found out,
dude, whatever. You're good.
That Weinstein was also trying to sell the rights by suggesting that Smith would be involved in the new release. This is all through lawyers, as Smith hasn't talked to him since the phone call. Well, no shit. I mean, like he was duped. When you get fucking duped, you're not like eager to be like, "Hey, buddy." Oh, see, TJ, look, vindication.
Yeah, I already said he was fine.
Vindication. Shame on you, TJ.
It's all good.
Shame on you.
I knew you might just be joking. That's why I didn't fucking ban you. I just like timed you out or whatever.
Please tell the company I'll have nothing to do with it. If he's still attached to it, I'll work on a Dogma, anything as long as there's no more, as he has no more ties to it. Of course. It's kind of fucked up though.
Oh my God. What? Blah. Blah. Maroon 5 sucks, bro.
And that's the fucking dude that keeps saying you owe him money,
Yeah,
too.
like, oh my god, you owe me money for even
Yeah, now you owe TJ
subjecting me to that
16
opinion,
bucks.
bro. We all love
I
gossip.
guess-
I really don't give a shit about it. It's really stupid, honestly. That's why the second that it turned out to be fake, I was like, eh. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it's true, maybe it's kind of cool, but like, eh.
And I guess this is an ongoing saga still, TJ. 2 months ago, Smith heard from a new company, has it, but he asked his lawyer to find out what the new company was. Since Smith has a sneaking suspicion, he just changed the name of the company and maybe sold it to a completely different shell company. My movie about heaven is in limbo. Poor Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they want him to fucking. And they
you
want
can
him
go
to
watch
give
it on
$5 million.
YouTube. It's not like a big deal. It's on
Yeah.
YouTube. Just go watch it there.
How much should I pay you? $5 million.
All of it. $16. Like you keep saying I owe you.
God's Not Dead. 5th installment in the works at Pureflix. Pinnacle
Dude.
Peak Pictures.
How much assurance, like, okay, the first movie, as bad as it was or whatever the fuck, at least it like kind of had some kind of energy behind it.
Oh yeah.
But like at this point, like, can you just fucking stop? Like, even if I was a Christian that was into this shit, I would be over it. Like, come on. We get it. He's not dead. Fucking who cares?
Well, it has name recognition.
Honestly, at this point, like, they should go series with it if they really want to keep going. Like, they need like a God's Not Dead show. You know, they should like model it. You know, they got that Cobra Kai show that's you know, all the Karate Kid shit. They just need to fucking do that shit with like the fucking you know, the God's Not Dead universe. You know, you can have like a bunch of kids going to college, and like they can have like an atheist professor that's like constantly like antagonizing them, and then they could be like an evil like clique of atheists that are always trying to like persecute the Christians and stuff, and there can be like ups and downs and like drama back and forth and shit, you know?
Dude, you can bring Kevin Sorbo back, make him like a preacher or someone that's like fighting against like these evil atheists and shit. Bring his ass back into the universe as a different character, of course. I mean, even actually, you can even do the same one if you really want to fucking.
Yeah, I mean, you can
stretch
just bring him back as the same fucking character, you know? It could be like a prequel.
He lived, dude. No, fuck that, TJ. He lived.
Oh yeah, maybe he lived. Yeah, like have it where he lived. Like they resuscitated him at the hospital and shit.
Well, it's like a miracle. It's like you have the scene with the doctor's like.
But then he's like, he goes back to atheism, you know, or something. I don't know.
That'd be too cool, though. He's like, fuck it, man. Like I died. I didn't see shit. Like this is a lie. You guys are fucking dupes. Good news though, TJ. A 5th film in the God's Not Dead franchise is officially a go at Pureflix and Pinnacle Peak Pictures. Hooray!
Who the fuck is watching these still?
Somebody. It's probably gonna be released exclusively to Pureflix.
Those movies are fucking like, I hate to use the word offensive, but those movies are fucking offensive.
Well, they're offensive to anyone with any sensibility of what a movie should be. Like
they're like they're like literally like morally offensive to me.
Consider them to be morally offensive.
Yeah, like I mean, like they're like all the stuff that's like I don't know. Like they literally like a dude dies in the movie that's an atheist, and like before he dies, they like go to him and like convert to Christianity before you die, just in case. And he's like, all right, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, Pascal's wager
like,
makes sense.
And then they're like, this is a great day. Like a dude is literally just like dying because he was hit by a car, and they're like, this is wonderful. And I'm like, this is fucking what?
Yeah, everyone's
like,
happy.
This is fucking disgusting.
My aunt probably watches these movies while getting drunk on box wine. Well, at least we
Yeah,
know the
good
audience.
for her. At least she fucking knows what she wants in life, I guess.
Here.
They could bring, what do they do? They could bring him back like a dog pissed on Freddy's. Yeah, that's true.
Right. God's Not Dead 5 is slated to release in 2023, almost a decade after the first film premiered, and 2 years after
Oh my god, how the fuck are they still making this shit?
The newest installment in the popular Christian drama series will once again take place in the world of politics.
In high school, some dude who knew I was an atheist tried to take me on a date to the first God's Not Dead movie. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
What a punk bitch.
According to the official description, the plot kicks off when a favorite incumbent suddenly suspends his candidacy for Congress. An embittered but brilliant campaign strategist is lured out of retirement and convinces Reverend David Hill to run for office. Oh, it's great. No more separation of church and state. What I always love. The race pits them against formidable opponents from their past. each with plans to inexorably remove religion's influence on public policy. So, well, good. Whoa, okay, I agree. Set against the backdrop of unprecedented political, civil, and spiritual unrest, Dave struggles to answer an increasingly relevant question of our time. Is God dead in American politics? He always should have been. 100%. Does not belong. Your crazy religious
well,
beliefs.
it's the same movie over and over again. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you want from it, you know?
This is talking about how much people are back. This is a new chapter in the God's Not Dead franchise. And we can't wait to share this with all the fans, all 5 of them.
There's a bunch of, I don't know. There's probably a bunch of fans of this shit. I mean, obviously, there must be someone watching it. They keep doing it.
I mean, law of diminishing returns at this point, right?
Maybe. I know the third one was not well liked, but it's because it actually had like an ambiguous ending.
Oh, you can't.
They didn't like. It wasn't just like the Christians didn't just like unambiguously win the day in the fucking third movie. So I think like I thought that was going to be the end of it, but I guess they made a 4th one when I was asleep, and now they're making a 5th one.
It's coming, TJ.
So hold on, let me look at this shit. So God's Not Dead. We the People. Guys, came out in 2021. Did I see this? I'm trying to think if I saw this or not.
You probably didn't.
I don't think I did.
I think me and you really checked out.
Yeah, I saw. I know I saw the third one.
Yeah, that was the last. Isn't the third one the one with like the Duck Dynasty dudes or whatever?
God's Not Dead, We the People is not merely the worst in an already misbegotten series, but so utterly deplorable that its status as a 3-night only event in theaters at least assures that significantly fewer people will see it.
Yeah, see, law of diminishing returns. Like the first God's Not Dead got a theatrical release legitimately and did pretty well.
So I guess that the 4th one was released on a 3-day engagement, and it grossed about 1.1 million. I don't know what its budget was, but Fathom Events did show it.
Oh, dude, yeah, Fathom Events. Okay, so all they could get were that was a special event status. They couldn't actually.
So like, yeah, it's like a limited release or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't even get a legitimate.
Much of the last half of the film consists mainly of long speeches by the parents, pastor, and members of Congress over the topic of homeschooling. Oh my god. Blech.
Okay, you know what this is? Because like, if you read it here, all 4 films are available to stream on PureFlix. It's just a gambit to get people to sign up for PureFlix. That's all.
I wonder how many subscribers PureFlix. Because like this, have you ever seen the quality of their shit? It's
it's garbage. I think they have like 5 million people or some shit. They're like they have a pretty strong following.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. PureFlix is real time. No, that's I guess Sony owns PureFlix now. By the way.
Well, why not cash in on those fucking dupes?
How to cancel PureFlix subscription. I'm trying to figure out how many fucking people are actually fucking pay for this horrible shit. Pinnacle Peak Pictures, formerly PureFlix. Wait, is it not even PureFlix anymore?
Is what? I think it is, right?
I guess. I'm not sure.
PureFlix. I see it still. PureFlix.
Okay.
Positive entertainment that changes lives and inspires hearts. Choose my plan. Enter my email address to get started. Okay.
How much is PureFlix, by the way?
I'll find out. Dogshit@dogshit.net. That's my email address.
Have faith in your entertainment. I get you.
Okay. $584 if you do it yearly. So a yearly subscription will cost you $69.99. Monthly $7.99.
Okay, gotcha.
And your first week is free. Oh my god! Finally, I would love to cover their kind of crap on this show, but dude, they're one of the few people your stream will literally get taken down. They will take your fucking stream down.
There's a PureFlix Mad Max ripoff. What? What?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'd love to see it. But TJ, they will DMCA us.
Oh no! Really? Yeah. Okay.
Like we tried to watch one of their things, like some clips, and like they were blocking the stream immediately when we did it. So it's like we could do it. We could do a review of it. Yeah, maybe we'll do a review of that one, guys, so we can actually get away with showing some stuff. But as far as like doing anything, we watch it live, can't be done.
Dude, a lot of these people, these actors and stuff, like Kevin Sorbo obviously really believes in all that, but like a lot of these actors that end up in these Christian movies are just like washed up.
Oh,
it's like the only thing they can get. I wouldn't be surprised to see I think I saw Greg Kinnear in one of these motherfuckers like a few years back.
Yeah, I think
Like,
he
it's got-
was.
He was in that like one where the kid goes to heaven or whatever the fucking bullshit.
What the fuck was that? Greg Kinnear, Heaven.
Which sucks because I remember him being a pretty good actor.
Heaven
back
is
in
for
the day.
real. Heaven is
Yeah.
for real.
Poor bastards.
Oh, that's the one with the stupid one that the kid's like, I saw heaven, mommy. Right, that one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's horrible.
Fucking garbage, dude.
God's not dead. He is really alive.
James Cameron, if Avatar 2 will be a hit, 12 years. I mean,
yeah, it's gonna just like
I
it's
don't
like
know why.
pretty much impossible. Like James Cameron doesn't fucking have flops, all right? Like he just doesn't, dude.
Manson, what are you doing? Manson, stop it. Manson, stop it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go to box office.
How much you want to bet Pureflix is a money laundering scheme? I wouldn't be fucking surprised, bro.
It should be. I mean, I can at least accept it being a money laundering scheme.
It would be more noble of an institution if that's what it was for. Like if they're laundering drug money for the mob or something, that I would actually have more respect for them than I do now.
All right, so James Cameron. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we can do it because ever since Box Office Mojo was bought by IMDb, it's a pain in the ass to look at things.
Yeah, I hate the new. They need like a competitor at this point.
They do have another one. Okay, I'm just gonna go look at that. I'm trying to see if James Cameron, maybe in the like it's super
James Cameron, maybe like I think his first movie was like Piranha 2. Maybe that was a fucking flop. I don't know.
No, I mean, not necessarily. I mean,
but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's never had a fucking flop. Like I don't think anything James Cameron's ever made has like been like a total fucking box office failure.
Right,
I'm pretty sure everything's been a hit.
Okay, so the numbers site does it. As an actor, no, fuck, who cares? An actor?
Oh yeah, James Cameron. I really think actor.
Immediately, of course. Okay, let's see. Box office. What's his box office? As a fucking goddamn director. What is the site smoking? Stop. All right, so I'm looking here. He did Point Break in 1991. It made $83 million. The Abyss, $90 million worldwide. Sanctum, 2011, $108 million. Aliens, $131 million. Terminator Dark Fate. I don't think he directed that. He produced
He's
that.
not a director on that one. He's just a producer.
Yeah, True Lies, $378 million. I know he directed that. Alita, he produced. Battle Angel, 404. So even movies he's associated with. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, $520 million worldwide. Titanic, $2,187,463,944. And of course, Avatar.
Alien Covenant a flop? He didn't direct Alien Covenant, dude.
Yeah, he didn't. He had nothing to do with
that.
The
only alien movie James Cameron ever directed was Aliens, which was definitely not a fucking flop.
No, it's on this list. Avatar, $2,789,958,507. I mean, we just listed 2 movies alone that have grossed $5 billion. Add Terminator 2 in. Another $500 million. That's a 1991. True Lies, $378 million. Aliens, $131 million on an $18 million budget. No, there's no fucking flop here. So, long story short, I don't even. How could anyone even fucking ask? But there's a quote here. Given the time that passed between movies, Cameron is skeptical of Avatar: The Way of the Water will have the same impact. Speaking to the New York Times, he discussed the time the time has passed between the films. Here's the quote. I was a little concerned that if I stretched the tether too far in our fast-paced modern world, with Avatar 21 coming in 12 years later, right until we dropped the teaser trailer and we got 148 million views in 24 hours, there's that scarce seen but wondered at principle, which is, wow, I haven't seen that in a long time. But I remember how cool it was back then. Does that play in our favor? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I don't know. I struggle to see it being anything but a fucking massive hit. And I think it's kind of the principle he was talking about. I think that so many franchises have been done to death, like superhero shit's been done to death. Like it's been legitimately a long time since there's been a non-superhero movie that still is part of an established universe that has this much buzz about it. And I cannot see this movie not making at least.
I mean, I don't really hear much buzz around it, but like, you know,
148 million views in 24 hours for a teaser trailer.
Right. I just
That's
know
pretty
that it's gonna fucking. I just know it's gonna do it. I mean, that seems like buzz, but like, I don't know. Avatar is weird because it's like, it's the biggest movie ever, but you almost never hear anyone talk about it. And like, I've heard almost no one talk about this trailer, but obviously a shit ton of people have watched it.
It's gonna be inundated, dude. I'm telling you.
So I mean, I'm assuming that like the movie is just gonna fucking massively blow out fucking box office number. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna beat the first one.
It's a Christmas release,
but it's gonna fucking goddamn be a fucking banger in terms of box office revenue. There's no fucking doubt in my mind.
It's gonna be one of the biggest box office events in a long time. I don't think there's any doubt even about that. I mean, look, with the superhero movies doing easily 300 or 400 million, this one will do probably double that. This
12 years later, the CG looks the same. I mean, like, what could you really do? I mean, like, why would it look different though? Like, because like, honestly, like, I feel like Avatar is pretty much as good as CG is ever gonna get.
I think people point out that the CG has improved
I really don't
somewhat.
see it. I really don't see it doing much more than that. Like, because to me, that's pretty much the pinnacle of where it's ever gonna be. Like, I don't see it getting much more realistic than it was in that fucking movie.
My understanding is people feel like that it probably will be boundary pushing yet again. I mean, 12 years, it has to do something. It can't be. I mean, if it's really just on par with what they did before, that would be a disappointment.
I mean, from what I've seen in the trailers, it does not look to me like it's gonna like push any new envelope. But
are you watching
in
4K though? Are you watching the 4K screen?
I think I saw it on a theater screen.
Okay. I mean,
but I don't know. I didn't see anything that convinced me like, oh my god, they're taking it to the next level. Black Adam gonna bomb? I hope so.
We actually have the new trailer for that. Is Avatar's CGI improved?
I mean, it probably has a little, but like, I don't know.
So here's a question: Avatar 2, how much has CGI really improved since 2009? Some critics say it's gotten worse. Blah blah blah. Well, we have to go do a whole article about that. That could be a topic for another fucking discussion because I don't want to get too
That's
off track
a topic for another time.
And now, I mean, it's almost like Silhouetted Animator just knew where the show was going because Black Adam.
I am Black Adam. Dude, the first trailer for this movie looked so bad that I do not think the second trailer could possibly fucking win me over. But I'll give it I'll give it my best open-minded try.
We'll see. We'll see, TJ. You can't look. You know, maybe this one here is gonna be the one that sells you, and you're just like, you know what? It just clicks. I just love this. I love Black Adam.
Black Adam is not gonna bomb. I'm seeing it just for Dr. Fate. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Would you stop?
Well, I mean, you're biased, Peyton, so you don't know if it's
supporting this goddamn shit.
Dude, Peyton's gonna definitely anything that's like Pap, you know, Peyton's right there.
If they fuck up Dr. Fate, I swear to God, I won't see the sequel.
You swear to God, you'll see it again.
To see the sequel just to
Peyton, come on. Let's
I swear to God, I'm gonna keep giving you my money if you don't do what I want.
Peyton, they're gonna keep getting your money. So, like, swear to God, nothing. Just swear that you're gonna give them more money. You know, like, I'll believe that.
I'll tell you what, you son of a bitch, you keep fucking up. You just take more of my money. Trash, just trash. I agree.
Let's see. We're 32. So we're getting closer to our Stattogories thing. So let's take a look at this trailer.
I have no idea who fucking Dr. Fate is, by the way. All right, they kill the Rock.
Are not a gift.
Dude, you know what'd be cool? Here's my idea for this movie. All right, you go into the movie. You know that how they have that origin story where he's killed? After he dies, just roll credits, bro. Just show him die and then just roll the fucking credits.
Just do like the toy.
Right, that's it.
Like the guy do with Toy Story 3 when the toys fall into the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like they just die and they credits roll. It's like, that's it. This franchise is over. A question.
Yeah, right.
When you're fucking like, you have these modern weapons and you're shooting at the sky and it's doing nothing. Like, why keep shooting? Like, time to run, right?
Dude, I have this question about so many movies, all right? So you and a bunch of dudes are like robbing a bank or whatever the fuck you're doing, right?
Yeah, some illegal nefarious
it's
shit,
you,
right?
Yeah, you're part of some criminal syndicate where it's like you and like, I don't know, 15 other dudes that are doing some fucking crazy heist or some shit, right? All of a sudden, some motherfucker busts in and like just starts beating the shit out of everybody else there, like easily. Like you and all the dudes that you're with, they're just like they're being fed to a meat grinder basically.
Yeah.
And then like these dudes just keep throwing themselves at this fucking guy, and it's like unbeatable. And it's like, dude, in real life, after the dude kicked the shit out of like 3 or 4 people, wouldn't everyone else just be like, fuck this and hightail it out of there? I'm pretty sure
That's what I would do, man. Like, I'd
be like, fuck this. No way.
Like, however I feel about Black Adam,
killing everybody. I'm leaving.
I mean, he's kicking their asses. I mean, just look. Look at he literally is like has the powers of Zeus essentially. Like literally just shoot a beam of energy at you.
You show up, you fucking shoot this guy. He starts laser beaming you with fucking electric rays and shit. Like, just fucking go. Just leave. Like, you're not gonna win. Just get the fuck out of there.
Black Adam, bro, I'm sorry. I know it's been a misunderstanding that I was against you. I didn't realize you're like Billy Badass. You know, I now serve you or something. I mean, like either become like his servant or just run. Like you don't like keep
magic is weak. You just run. Just drop the gun and get the fuck out if you can. You know, you might still not survive, but like give it a shot.
Here's some interest. We're gonna skip ahead because we don't want this trailer just to immediately get fucking nuked. I've never seen this kind of superhero movie before.
Ho hum.
I am ambiguous. Am I good or am I bad? Or am I bad and am I good?
Ooh, which side will I choose? Oh.
Who cares? This sucks.
I mean, like,
you're gonna do a superhero movie at this point, you gotta put some kind of twist on it. And this like rote standard generic ass bullshit starring The Rock. I don't know, man. Fuck off with this. I ain't interested. Get it out of here. Who cares? I don't give a fuck what he came to do.
You came to exact revenge.
You came to extract box office results.
Black Adam is an anti. No. Are you sure? Please don't I have no control if they fuck up this character you love or not.
Dude, who cares?
I don't know, dude. I can't control it.
I honestly kind of hope they do at this point.
Here's what happens. You're like, you can be its savior or destroyer. And he's like, destroyer. He just fucking immediately just shoots himself through the core of the planet. The entire world explodes, killing everyone except him. And he's like, the cosmos is now mine. And he like has a smile on his face and he just like zooms off. And it's like, that's the end of the movie. They do that shit.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yes! Black Adam, yes! Like, and it's canon. The DC universe is destroyed. He actually goes and like,
I know who the bad guy is. The bad guy is the dumb fuck audience that still continues to pay for this fucking pap.
Yeah. The bad guy is the studio executive.
The villain is the studio executives who greenlit it and the morons who pay for it. Those are the villain. That's the fucking villain. Because this is trash, garbage, trash. Go fuck yourself, Black Adam. You're trash.
Now here's one that we actually might have.
All right, we'll see.
This one, I don't know.
I'm kind of disappointed that it's a Hulu original, but you know what?
Hellraiser.
They did with fucking Predators or whatever, Prey, I guess. So we'll see.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's see if it's any fucking good.
There's such sights to show you, TJ. Beautiful,
right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit configuration.
Cool.
I mean, like the minute I see that, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh man, where's it gonna?
Jordan Peterson's the villain. Cool.
Shit out.
Dude, fuck this. Like has 6 sides, dude.
Why the fuck is the lament configuration not a little square? I'm mad.
But I also don't want it to be explained, dude. I want it to be like they fucking solve the puzzle.
Let's see it. All right. That's a goddamn trailer right there, motherfucker. Fuck all that goddamn, you can save the world to destroy it, fucking superhero cape bullshit. Boom,
Pinhead just wants to see you suffer, dude.
Yeah, now that's a goddamn motherfucking movie right there.
Yeah, that's the perfect kind of movie for this.
Pinhead fucking turned me the fuck on just now. I want to do some weird Pinhead BDSM shit now. I'm ready.
I pray
Give
for
me the lament
Pinhead.
configuration. I want to solve that shit. I want to fucking summon up fucking Pinhead. That's cool. I'm down. I'm down for this. I'm gonna jerk off to this trailer later. I get the TJ stamp of approval.
Man, a rare win for TJ. Like most shit we do on this show, nothing but like shit, take shit. A rare win.
Yeah.
We got our goals, guys. Stattogories for 50. Our Brendan Fraser block. And a 150, we're going to watch Maniac.
Yeah,
right.
Finally I liked something, I guess.
Yeah, it's rare. It's rare as shit.
It's a
right
rare
now, we're
moment.
At 32.
The Rock will know true suffering at the box office. Probably not.
No.
Probably a bunch of morons will go see it.
It's going to do fine. Come on. Let's not even fucking play that game. It's going to probably make a bunch of money because, look, what else? Look, here's the thing, guys. What else have you got?
Unfortunately, I looked at the director and their lame script. What is wrong with the director? Hold up.
You know, like what else do you have? I mean, like they're streaming shit, right? That's
Who's
actually
that director that
matter.
sucked balls that did a good movie though recently? I guess that's not very.
That's
yeah, that's not much of a.
Can't help you with that one.
God damn it! It was a horror. It was a horror movie as well, and like the director did not have an impressive resume, but then their shit was actually pretty good.
I hope it's good.
Like,
well, look, you can't. Past performance is not a guarantee of future performance. That's fallacious reasoning. So you can't just say, "Oh, they made."
I mean, there's definitely directors that are more exciting than others. Let's see. So this David Bruckner dude.
Yeah, I mean, if Christopher Nolan or something makes something, I'm way more excited than random asshole.
So like, okay, this dude has made some fucking horror movies that he did a segment for VHS. I don't know. I've literally never seen any of this dude's shit, so I can't really tell you. But he did some movie called The Ritual that looks like it was decently received, but not like amazingly received.
It's all Brendan Fraser. That's what it is. Elvis writer Baz Luhrmann. I don't think TJ liked Elvis.
Yeah, I'm not really super into Baz Luhrmann movies. It's like too gaudy. It's like me and Paul kind of talked about this the other day. It's like just too over the top for me.
Yeah, I felt the Elvis movie was okay, but I just don't think it was a great film.
I don't know. It's like his style is way too disjointed for me. I get it. People like his like over the top
more
theatrical shit.
I like Elvis being more like Elvis would have been better if it wasn't supposed to be like such a serious movie. And then at the same time, a bunch of fluff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I didn't like Moulin Rouge. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, people love that movie. I hope Hellraiser's good though.
I mean, this dude's movies seem like his movies are all like pretty respectively rated. Like his other movie, The Night House, has a 6.5, which is pretty good for a horror movie.
Like, I got to be honest. Like, look, if this is, I mean, people love the horror genre. This is exciting to see this property actually have something done with it. And I mean, especially something like, I mean, Paul's now.
I don't know.
The impetus is now on Paul to actually do something with this shit. Because I mean, look, there's a new Hellraiser movie coming out. It's there. I mean, this is clearly happening. We got a trailer. We got everything. We got Hulu back in it. Essentially, we have Disney. It's kind of where we have a Disney Hellraiser movie. That blows my fucking mind. Yeah. But hey, we do.
I mean, it's all good.
I mean, you got to expand beyond that. So yeah, I'll see if there's anything else in this trailer. Maybe a little teaser at the end.
Off work, adore y'all. Thanks,
October 7th. I know what I'll be doing. It's really rare for me, but I definitely want to see this when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I like how they didn't make you wait too long either. Like they fucking put out the trailer and then bam.
Yeah, it's only like 20 days or so.
I don't know.
What do you want, buddy?
Something like that. Lady Pinhead seems good. I like how they have this feminine appearance, but this masculine voice kind of.
Dude, Pinhead looks
for me. I don't know.
Pinhead design looks awesome.
Yeah, I like Pinhead's. Like they fucking definitely improved Pinhead's like body. I don't know.
I always thought of Pinhead as more androgynous, anyways. To be honest with you, I didn't really.
Like, she's actually trans. Okay, is that true? I don't even know that. Candy money. Thank you.
I'm definitely excited for that fucking movie.
Well, it looks really fucking good, and I hope that it fucking lives up to its promise because it gave me a boner. So yeah.
Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. So it's a little teaser trailer for the new.
Oh right, yeah.
Which honestly, the first Knives Out really surprised me.
I like Knives Out. It was one of my favorites of that year, or whatever year.
Oh, dude, yeah, like I was blown away. I mean, Rian Johnson.
I hate fucking Oh, you had Star Wars shit, yeah.
Yeah, I was so disappointed with Star Wars. So like, it was actually took like someone had to twist my arm, like, oh, because like, you know, I was like, oh, you know, the murder, you know, and I was like, then I finally sat down and watched, and I was like, okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, when I saw Knives Out, I was like, one thing that really sucks for me about like seeing a movie like that is like a lot of times I can kind of predict like everything that's going to happen in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Like a mystery movie, like a lot of times I'm like too good at solving the mystery, but I had no idea what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Serpent Surfer, wait for the. Oh yeah.
So I'm really hoping this is another
fuck
one that's
off.
going to like really challenge me and not just give me some shit that's super easy to predict.
It's
I
hard
feel like
to
a
it's hard to
movie
capture
for a
that.
mystery to be good, I feel like it has to be something you can't predict, but that's obvious once you fucking hear the explanation. That's like the feeling
That's
I
true.
like. Like, ooh, yeah, okay, cool. You got one over on me.
Yeah, when all the pieces are put together, it all like perfectly aligns. Like, oh, right. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is it.
You expected a mystery.
Yeah.
Right?
Get your hand off of that.
You expected a puzzle.
Yeah. Do it.
One person on this
Give me
island.
a fucking puzzle, bitch.
This is not a game.
Will you explain it to us then, Detective?
Holy
Really, Duke?
Oh my God!
Really? Lock the doors.
Stay in your rooms.
Everyone
Is in danger.
All right. When's the murder mystery start?
Edward Norton did it. I don't know.
I think they're definitely setting up, dude. Batista, they make him look crazy. I don't think he did it.
Batista way too obvious.
Yeah, he's way too obvious and way too like.
There's
Which,
no
like,
way it's him.
they almost always
Unless
typecast him.
they're
It's
trying to
so
make him
fucking dumb.
seem like he's too obvious so that you don't think it's him, but then it is him.
So you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
And I'm not gonna watch the rest of this shit because Netflix is famously.
I feel like it's not
Not really
really like, for
restrictive.
me, it's not like the who done it that really matters. It's the how they done it.
Oh yeah,
That's always the
like-
more intriguing part, is like what the like little mechanisms of their scheme are and how they were figured out.
I'll tell you, I love a lot of stuff that Kenneth Branagh has done, but like his Murder on the Orient Express and
Ugh,
Death on
garbage.
a Nile are just snooze fest films. To be honest
Terrible.
with you, Knives Out really.
not even remotely as good.
Well,
bro.
Knives Out really brought it to a more modern sensibility. It really
Yeah.
did, and this kind of I kind of have the same vibe from this one, so I feel pretty positive overall. Just
The
seeing it based
mystery
on
is where the
teaser.
hell Ed Norton has been. That's not a mystery at all. Edward Norton is a horrible actor to work with. People hate working with him. He's a
He's a
prima
good actor
donna.
though. He is.
He's he's a good actor.
He is a
but
good actor.
he's,
He's very talented, but he's a prick.
He's a
basically.
prick, and people don't like working with him. So yeah. That's,
no,
that's
this
pretty much
one's
why
gonna
you didn't
be-
see him very much.
This one's gonna be controversial for TJ. I gotta take a leak, TJ. So
Cool.
don't get too
Why-
riled up while I'm gone.
I'm gonna get pissed. Why do murder mysteries always happen to rich people? Where's the trailer park murder mystery, dude? Write it yourself. If you feel like there's a gap in the market and you're tired of it always being rich people, you write a trailer park murder mystery. It would sell. I think people would be fascinated. Like, oh, it's fun to see this in a different fucking environment. You know, instead of complaining that something doesn't exist, fucking use your own prowess and power to fucking bring it into reality. It's the reason he was never recast as the Hulk. Yeah, exactly. Be the change you want to see in the world. Yeah. I need to get back to writing my book too. I had to take a little break. I was off looking for houses and stuff. Trailer Park Boys, but a murder mystery. Yeah. Well, I hate Trailer Park Boys, but still, sure, why not? I'll just put myself on the main screen here, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking do it and send it to me. Please. Yeah, I've sent you everything I've fucking done. You're my one test reader that actually panned out, so you're the only one I need. Moving is probably more important. Yeah, I mean it's definitely you got real life shit has to take precedence, but I'm really raring to sink my teeth back into that book, so I'd like to get another 20,000, 30,000 words done. Haven't you moved already, TJ? No. I have not moved already. I was like I spent the last week looking for a place and I found one. I will be moving next month, but I have not moved yet.
Not yet.
I have not watched the Orville season 3 yet. I've just been busy watching other shit. I just got done binging Cobra Kai season 5.
It is season 5. I've only seen a couple episodes of the show. It's actually pretty entertaining, but dude, I'm very much a completist, so I'm watching Breaking Bad again right now.
Yeah.
Hard for me to kind of break away from that shit. 'Cause I want to keep my head in that space, you know, because then if like I start watching multiple shows, I go, oh fuck.
You didn't like the Orville season 3? Ah, fuck. Really?
Oh shit.
I hope I like it.
She has no surprise for me.
What is my surprise?
Still able to go on Tim's
I have
podcast
not
this
heard
week.
from Tim since I got my Twitter ban, so I don't know. Well, I mean, hopefully we can figure it out between, or maybe I can get that reinstated still. I'm still not giving up on it. I guess there's been some people. I guess Mundane Matt actually had his Twitter banned for like 6 months for some stupid shit. It took him that long to get it back, so I'm not giving up on the possibility that I'll get my shit back. But
Maybe.
like I don't know. It's a rough one.
So TJ, obviously near and dear to you.
Yeah,
Marilyn
Cobra Kai is a
Manson-
pretty stupid show, but I like it. It's fun.
Marilyn Manson sexual abuse investigation submitted to Los Angeles DA.
Sure.
Obviously, been waiting for a while for you to make that defense video. So I guess if
So
the
the
DA
last
declines to prosecute Manson, will you make the video then?
I mean, I actually have some written at this point. But you know, the thing about this DA thing, I mean, I've pretty much already read stories that said that charges are unlikely because even the investigators who did it feel like there's not enough there to bring charges. So I'm thinking the DA probably will not bring charges, but if they do, like that'll be interesting to see. I predict you'll not see charges in this case based on what I'm hearing, but I mean, who really fucking knows?
Since February 2021, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department's Special Victims Bureau has been investigating sexual assault allegations involving Manson. Detectives with the Bureau have now officially submitted the case to Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office for review and complaint filing consideration. A representative for Manson declined to comment on the development, which, when reached by pitch, I mean, of course, what they're going to say. I mean, unless there's charges brought.
I mean, they're probably just waiting to see.
Here's their official statement. On September 19th, 2022, investigators from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department provided partial case material to LADA pertaining to the sexual assault allegations against Brian Warner, also known as Marilyn Manson. There's more material than is still outstanding. However, we do not have a timeline for additional submission from the LASD. Once we receive everything, experienced prosecutors will carefully and deliberately review everything that has been submitted prior to making a filing decision. This review will take some time, but rest assured, our office is taking these allegations very seriously. LADA is dedicated to providing care and assistance to all victims of sexual assault, abuse, and intimate partner violence.
Dun, 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 dun,
I guess they gave an update. The Brian Warner matter is still under investigation by Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Has not been submitted to our office. Sent in a video. Please be assured we're, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really seem like there's anything here.
There isn't. That's what I pretty much. I looked into it when I heard about it, and it seems like nothing is going to come of this.
That's what it sounds like to me. A very, very slow news day.
It basically says basically like with the so here's like like I don't know what this woman's expertise is. Let me make sure this woman's actually an expert, not just a self-appointed expert. Legal color commentator, experienced trial and appellate litigator. Okay, so this is Andrea Burkhart.
Okay.
She claims to be, has 48.9 thousand followers on Twitter, and she says she's like a trial and appellate litigator. So,
okay.
And she does color commentary on legal shit. So here's her take on the Manson shit. My gut reaction, and she's responding to basically an article, not this exact one, but one that says the same basic stuff. My gut reaction is this means there is nothing here and no charges to come. Of course, I could be wrong, but having seen thousands of police investigations, here are my thoughts. The publicity surrounding the investigation and charging is itself pretty unusual, and it looks like political buck passing to me. Gasson tried to throw the absence of charges onto LASD. In his statement last week, LASD is now publicly hanging the decision around Gasson's neck. LASD executed a search warrant for MM's devices nearly a year ago. Evan Rachel Wood has been publicly alleging pedophilia, child pornography, and sex trafficking, very serious charges. Were they at all backed up by what was found in the search, the investigation would not take 19 months. Also, considering the seriousness of the allegations, it is highly unusual for a referral like this to be announced and give warning. When police and prosecutors coordinate, they would both already know if charges were supported, and they'd go quietly get an arrest warrant. To me, all this reads poor coordination between a law enforcement agency that is coming up empty-handed and a prosecutor who's spotted the criminal but not the crime. I don't expect to see any serious charges come from it, and if there were something, we'd see it charged very soon. So if you're going to see anything come out of this, according to that legal analysis, it'll be soon, but it seems like probably not.
Troll fishing here.
I can fucking spot a fucking...
Should be so. Well, number one, Harvey Weinstein
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get... No, you're not.
was prosecuted in the state of New York, and Manson, if he was to be prosecuted, would be in California.
Remember the rooftop, TJ.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that's going to come of this. That's my read of it as well. So
I mean, at that point, if nothing comes of it, you know, do you then make the video, TJ? I mean, you're pretty much in the clear at that point, right?
Like I said, I've pretty much. I mean, I've already started work on it. So
is there well, you know more about the case. Is there civil action ongoing?
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
there's tons of civil action.
Okay, so really, what's going to happen next is like, so if there's no criminal charges and Manson's like, okay,
there is a fucking article published on Medium, which I think is like pretty much like open source shit, but like,
right.
Manson's countersuit has a lot of crazy shit in it. Like, I want to go over it in like the video because there's some pretty wild stuff in there.
I should be part of your video for
which,
sure.
I mean, it's probably going to be. I mean, like the thing is, it's such a huge thing. I'm trying to distill this case down because there's people who do this kind of content for a living, and I'm not really one of them. So I'm basically just trying to distill it down to like 20 or 30 minutes of like a very digestible fucking thing. But it's very hard to distill something like this down to that because there's so many different facets.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to if there's civil trials, like, and if there even anything like the Johnny Depp case, even like 1/10 of that, it's gonna be a massive amount of publicity. I mean, you're gonna have a million articles, a million people talking about it, a million people coming out of the woodwork. So good luck making a 30-minute video of that.
I know, right?
You know,
but you know, so like some of the stuff alleged in that thing is like, I mean, there's literally like, and pretty fucking solid evidence provided that Evan Rachel Wood and her girlfriend at the time, Ilma Gore, impersonated an FBI agent.
Wow.
In order to, they basically like went to these like victims or whatever. I was gonna do in quotes, but maybe that's a little bit too crass. But they went to these women who are like alleging stuff against Manson currently. And they're like, there's an ongoing FBI investigation against him, you know? And here they showed him like this letter. Like, look, we got this a letter from an FBI agent saying that like he's under investigation. And they totally forged the fucking letter. The FBI agent in question is like, we're not investigating Marilyn Manson. Like I'm not involved in any such case.
Depp is innocent, Manson is not. What's your basis for that statement?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just like, all right.
I mean, I'm not telling you Manson's innocent.
I would never fucking go so far as to be like, but the thing is, like, there's a reason that the standard is not innocent. The standard is not guilty.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Manson may or may not have done. I don't think he's an angel. I think it's pretty clear that he's like done stuff that's like untoward.
And
but I don't really think that it rises to the level of some of the accusations that are floating around at this point.
I mean, could he be a fucking abusive asshole? Sure, it's entirely possible. Maybe he did everything they said, but it seems unlikely. It seems like a lot of it was fishing. But at the end of the day, look, if someone can prove a civil suit and sue him and provide good evidence, I mean, that's the best.
Well,
really one of the best way to do that is to show
one of these women
evidence.
has already been dropped by their lawyer, who basically said that they're like, crazy. Like their own lawyer was like, "This bitch is crazy. I don't want anything to do with this anymore." It's pretty fucking nuts. Like I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of an attorney dropping their client and basically being like, "My client sucks." I forget which one that was, but it was one of the women.
Well,
that
to
was,
me, it's like,
out
look,
there.
a civil suit has a much less of a stringent legal standard. So if there's really proof he did any of this stuff, then it should come out in the trial.
Yeah.
You know, and there should be good
Which
evidence.
who knows?
for it.
That might be another public spectacle, or maybe it'll be a more private matter. I don't know. He's not as famous as Johnny Depp, obviously. So
We don't talk about
who
GTA
knows?
6 Big Riot. We don't really cover video game stuff. I'm like, we're just not. That's not really our scene. Like us talking about video games is not something that we're well versed in. I know there's a
I
leak
don't know.
about
So
it.
my main thing is there was a bunch of people that were complaining that the leaks didn't look good, and it's like they were not meant for public release. So what do you
Like the people that
expect?
watched that Wolverine movie, they got leaked. It's like it looked crappy because it's like, yeah, they didn't finish all
Yeah,
the
it's
CGI
not
in
fucking done yet, bro.
it. Yeah, like it's unfinished. Rockstar didn't want to fucking put the shit
It's like
out.
you're a moron who looks
right?
at like a fucking rough sketch of the Mona Lisa and is like, "This thing sucks."
Yeah,
It's
what
like,
the fuck?
Da
Leonardo
Vinci,
fucking
there's not even
dog
any
turd.
not even any fucking colors or anything in it, bro. What the hell?
It's like, yeah, it's not finished. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, but if you look at the stuff that developers have not intended to be released, I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna look like shit. That's why they didn't release it. But I mean, look, me and TJ are not gaming people. I mean,
Not
like,
really.
I play some games. I mean, TJ doesn't really game at all. So for us to really talk about gaming, like, we're not even in that space. We just would give you like that sucks, or I just don't think we have much to add as opposed to people that just live in that space and that's what they care about. So interesting. So basically a nothing burger, but maybe it'll lead to
Crazy
something.
people can be victims too. Yeah, well,
True.
that might be true, but like usually people who have a case aren't dropped by their lawyer, and then the lawyers like publicly make statements against them. Like, hold on, let me just explain what's happened here, so that I can like actually, instead of just like vaguely gesturing to it, I can actually like tell you what the fuck has happened.
Dude, I will fucking definitely cover and play Fallout New Vegas 2 on this
All right,
channel
so
if they make it.
So what happened is it's this woman Ashley Morgan Smithline. No, that's not the one. Never mind. Well, I gotta find this thing about her lawyer dropping her. Which one was this? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is actually that one. It's Ashley Morgan Smithline, which is a really weird name. And she had a lawyer called Jay Elwanger, who actually went on TV with her a few times about this case, and has basically dropped her case and said publicly that she's unreasonably difficult.
Wow.
So I mean, like, that to me, it's like, I don't know. That seems pretty fucking. I feel like a lawyer that feels like they've got a case doesn't do that.
I mean, especially against someone who's famous and rich, right? Like,
right. Because that's like, you got to be like, ooh, money. I don't know.
I mean, that's how lawyers are. They want to make lots and lots of fucking money.
Yeah,
off
and most
you,
lawyers
so-
do not care if their client is wrong, right, or whatever. Like, so the fact that like he dropped this woman is pretty fucking odd, if anything. So she must be really fucking difficult. Not that makes, I guess that doesn't make her case invalid, but like, I don't know.
Yet again, it's just if someone has good evidence.
I mean, it's I don't know how many things can I point to, and it's like, well, that doesn't mean. It's like, well, doesn't the totality of it kind of start to mean something after a while, Like,
the thing,
if I poke enough holes and it turns into Swiss cheese, at what point does it kind of just lose all cohesion and fall the fuck apart? You know what I mean?
I've kind of felt that way about this case for a while now. I mean, I'll tell you, me and Taylor had several debates about this where it's like Manson is a rapist and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I mean, maybe he is. I told her, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, there has to be evidence and you have to prove it. And it's like, when she said rightly back, well, it's difficult to prove those things sometimes. I'm like, sure. I'm like, but you can't, if it's based on someone's accusation or innuendo or allegations, and that's all we're going to go on, then there's no legal standard. I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything. And then it has to be taken seriously. Like, TJ actually has Nazi gold hoarded in his house. I made an allegation.
Hey, whoa! Don't tell me about my fucking Nazi gold,
Oh
dude.
shit! Okay, well, fuck! God damn it, TJ!
Hey.
You actually have Nazi gold?
Oh, no.
Oh right, okay, never mind.
Never
Horrible
mind.
example.
I thought that was just a joke.
But yeah, it's a total joke. TJ does not have Nazi gold.
Oh no! What is this, dude? We gotta fucking look at this.
What?
Oh no. Oh no, this looks horrible. Dude, fuck that. I'm gonna send you a link, bro.
All right, send it to me.
I'm sending you this link on your on the private chat or whatever.
Okay, yeah, put in.
Here you go. You gotta show this shit. This looks like a fucking
What the
ass.
fuck is this? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, why, TJ?
I don't know, dude. Look at it.
Piece of garbage.
Like, what the fuck? It looks hideous. Oh no.
He's fast. He's tough. Will shatter your world.
You bring it, I break it, Eggman.
Oh no, man.
No, look. Let me explain something.
Oof.
Maybe my understanding of Sonic was different than other people's. I know in Japan he was called Eggman. When I was a kid, everyone called him Dr. Robotnik. I never heard them refer to him as Eggman. Now it's like it's Eggman, it's Eggman. It's like wasn't that what they said in Japan?
I don't know.
Like I don't know. Maybe I fucking misremember that shit, but I never remember him being called Eggman. At least
It
in
looks
the US.
so fucking geeky to me. Like, I don't know.
It's
It's
just
like,
it's a kid show.
I mean, yeah. Oh my
Sonic
god.
Prime.
Prime. Get out of here.
It's kind of weird that Netflix would invoke their competitor in any way, like calling it Prime. It's like that would make more sense to me if Sonic was on Amazon to call it Sonic Prime. Even a tertiary way. It's a fucking stupid cash. They do this with any big property now. And how is it like, oh, Sonic did well as a movie? No, it's a crappy show. It's like, oh. I thought you know, like it's like even however you feel about the Sonic movies, that's one thing, but this is like just a shameless, even cheaper cash in for fucking stupid ass little kids. And it's all this crappy 3D animation. Whatever. I'm never gonna watch it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
It's
know.
abysmal.
It just like I don't know. It pissed me off to just look at it because it's so ugly to me.
Oh yeah, I mean they're not gonna put any effort into this shit. I mean, especially stuff that's made for kids. Like they did like the show Spirit, and then they did some terrible kid show. And it's like one's this movie about like the West, manifest destiny, times are changing, and then it's like, oh, actually now it's a cheap casting with a bunch of little kids that have spirit. It's like, that's what you're gonna get with Sonic. You're gonna get some fucking forced crappy plot line that no one fucking gives a shit about because it doesn't really matter. All that matters is Sonic go fast, Sonic go boom boom boom. Me want Sonic.
Ever seen? I thought you said Sonic Nazi Unleashed for a second.
It's not as good as traditional animation, but it looks okay.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, I don't agree with you at all, sir.
I think it looks like shit.
I mean, look, it's target audience is dumbass little kids. I'm sure they'll like it. They'll fucking slurp up any fucking gruel you put into their bowl. But you know, as far as anyone has any taste or anything discerning, they're not going to want to see that shit. So, like, actually, next segment is something like we do on "You're Wrong," but this one's tailored to fighting boys. It's more about entertainment stuff.
I cannot. You gotta fucking embiggen this, bro.
Got to big in it.
You gotta embiggen it.
How's that, TJ?
That's good.
Am I the asshole for watching Game of Thrones on airplane?
No.
See, most of these are just absurd on the face of them.
No,
but
you're
people
not.
But people have to ask still.
Why the fuck would you be an asshole for watching Game of Thrones on the plane?
So 2 days ago, I was on a long haul flight. I was sitting in an aisle seat. Since I haven't seen Game of Thrones yet, I was looking forward to binge watching the first season. Well, sure,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, that's actually a pretty good plan. You know,
Yeah.
you're on a long ass flight. It's like, look, out of this long ass flight.
The
first season of Game of Thrones
Thrones
is top notch. I love that scene.
I'm
myself comfortable. Set up my tablet. An hour or two into watching.
I'm just doing your background music for you, Scotty.
Oh, thank you. A woman too rose behind me, tipped me on my shoulder, and told me I need to turn it off immediately.
Why?
A little bit confused, I asked, why? She told me that her young son could see the show playing on my tablet, and it's totally not suited for such young children because of the sex and violence involved in that.
I don't know. Just like, don't watch it then. I don't know.
While I agree with that, I told her I'm not going to turn it off. She then basically told me that I'm an asshole for not considering other people around me. Is she right?
No, she's a cunt. Fuck her.
I want to clarify a few things mentioned in the comments. I was wearing headphones all the time.
Well, yeah. If you were watching it with like the volume on,
And it's like,
yeah,
die!
then yes, you would be the asshole then.
It was a flight with Swiss from Europe to a city in the United States. The in-flight entertainment system offered various movies and TV shows that were not suited for children. Yeah, I've watched Alien and Aliens on flights. That's definitely not suited for fucking kids. Like, you know. However, I have to admit that probably none were as bad as Game of Thrones. That's an opinion. However, none of these shows were censored as far as I can tell. They're usually not because it's not made for kids. I'm not sure where exactly aisle, middle, or window the kid was sitting since it was behind me. I think they switch seats frequently.
Yeah. So if the kid can see through the seat, just like, I don't know, put a fucking sweater in it or something.
Also, like, entertain that kid. Why is that kid watching Game of Thrones?
Give that kid a fucking tablet or something. I don't know. Like, who gives a shit? It's not your fucking problem. That's her fucking kid. It's her issue to deal with. If this dude wants to watch Game of Thrones on a goddamn flight, that's his fucking business. Or her business. I don't know what gender they are, but whatever.
Let's see. Do people get it right? Not the asshole. Certainly, Game of Thrones is not appropriate for children, but this is a rather unreasonable request. She is 2 rows behind you. It's not like you're just playing in the kid's face. You could have swapped seats with the kid or distracted him. If all else failed, she could politely ask if you would mind angling your tablet so you couldn't see it. Instead, she jumped straight into telling you that you had to turn it off. This is entitlement right there. The world does not revolve around her child.
Yeah, like, you don't get to fucking police other people's behavior just because you got a kid. Fuck that.
Fuck no, dude. People and that happens way too frequently. Like, you know, people are. It's like, look,
yeah, I mean, like, if
this,
like, I get it. Like, if it was like the kid was like somewhere where there's no choice but to watch this, but the kid's 2 rows back, you know, that's stupid. Fuck that.
No, it's not up to you to police what their child does. That's up.
You
to
can watch
them.
whatever the hell you want on your own damn fucking time. You want to watch a fucking.
The only thing that I know you can't watch on a plane, I would guess, would be pornography. That's probably where they're like, you know, the airline's gonna get involved.
I did a fucking video about that shit. There was some dude watching like Asian porn, and some Karen like fucking tried to like accost him over it. But you know,
I mean that one. I mean, that's a little bit different. I mean, Game of Thrones is a television show, you know, that has artistic merit and value. I mean, I'm not saying pornography doesn't, but I'm just saying, like, I can at least understand where someone was coming from. Someone was just blatantly watching porn, you know, in a shared space. But this makes no fucking sense. You should have switched to actual porn. So we're pretty close to our next goal. So we're like $5 away from this. Is Stattogories 100. Brendan Fraser block.
Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser.
A 1934 sexploitation film. Who doesn't love those? Am I the asshole for refusing to move seats at the movies?
Maybe. We'll find. I need to know the context.
I recently went to see a movie by myself.
That's not $5. That's $4.99. You fail.
Yeah, what the hell, bro? You're close. Actually, you're 5 cents away. The row I was sitting at had about 8 seats, but only 3 were occupied. I sat alone about 2 seats away from a young couple sitting on the end of the row. I always like to sit at the end of the row, to be honest with you, because I gotta take a piss a lot. I don't want to like go over people or do any of the shimmy and shit. So I'm definitely someone that sits at the end of the row too. So I get that. A family of 5 comes up to me asking if I would move down 2 seats next to the couple. Ew. See, that's already a problem for me there. Like, I am not someone, like, if it's full, I accept that I have to sit next to somebody. But that's it. If it's not full, if there's any space, I want that space. I don't know.
Nah, man. Nah.
Like, look, like, you know, most people, it's like, look, you knuckle draggers, you weirdos around me. I don't want you anywhere near me. I want a bubble. I want a Scotty bubble that protects me from other humans. I don't want to sit next to him because, and it's like, it just feels weird sitting next to someone I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, some people don't care.
It's like it makes you fucking. Yeah,
well, I'm conscious because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you like it's like hard to get as immersed in the movie when you're next to some person that you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, because your brain's like, well, this person's
like you gotta fucking be all like every time they sigh or something, it's like, Like, oh my god, shut up.
I just hate it.
I don't
dude.
like being next to you. I don't like hearing your fucking noises. Get away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would never do that.
Yeah. So number one, like I'm already on this.
Well,
dude's
already
side.
not the asshole in my opinion, but yeah, read on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like maybe there's more context where it's like he whipped his dick out and like cock slapped him or something.
Yeah.
He probably might be my hero then, actually, though. So, their reasoning for this was because I just moved down a couple seats, then there would be enough seats where they could all sit together. I respectfully declined, telling them that I chose to sit here, and if they want to sit together, they should have just bought seats on a different row.
Sure.
Oh, so it's like assigned seating. Okay, they have fucking.
Oh my god, what? So this one of those. I mean, like, yeah, because most theaters are like that now.
Yeah, they have
Fuck this. Fuck this family, dude. If they don't want to, fuck them.
Yeah,
Pieces
you don't
of
have
shit. Go to hell.
Yeah,
Once again, by the way, common theme of the stories. These fucking people with kids think their kids are like a license to like tell other adults what to do.
Yeah, I mean, you have to comply with them. If you don't comply
It's like,
with them,
fuck off. Your fucking kid does not like. That's not some like enforceable fucking thing where like now you get to like control me because you got kids.
Where you would be in the wrong is if they had bought those seats and you just sat in them anyways, and it's like, hey, you're in our seat, can you move? And it's like, no, I won't. That's when this guy is the asshole. You know what I mean? Like, we bought these fucking. I've had that happen before. Like, people sat in my seat and it's like, can you move? And then they're like, most times people comply, but I've had a couple times people are like, no, this is my seat. Then it's like, all right, I guess I have to get someone the worst.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with asking. But if this person says no, you go on about your fucking business.
Yeah, you accept like, hey, that sucks. Let's move.
Yeah,
to the
that's
next
like
row.
that's their spot.
Oh yeah, and I've definitely seen that happen. But I think that's why movie theaters did that, because it eliminated that whole like free for all kind of thing.
Yeah, not only that, but like it got rid of the whole fucking stupid dynamic of like
save a seat. Yeah, it's my seat.
and like going to the theater and like trying to like find a fucking seat and shit, and like you have to get there early to get good seats. Now you just fucking buy a ticket. You know exactly where the fuck you got.
Yeah,
seat assignment makes no sense in theaters. Yes, it does.
Why does it not make? Okay, well, yeah,
it makes perfect sense.
Before I even go on,
it's honestly
how does
it's
it
the
not make
best thing.
sense?
It's the best thing that theaters have ever done.
Yeah, how does it not make sense? You know where you're sitting in advance.
Like, dude, before seat assignment, you had to get to a movie fucking super early and watch all that stupid shit. Now you can go in whenever you want because your seat is guaranteed.
You know another problem? You have one person save 10 seats. So then either you're the asshole that has to argue with the person that's saving 10 seats and say you can't save seats, or you just go sit down and it's like, then you have
everything about fucking not having a seat assignment was a clusterfuck. Seat assignment is the greatest thing that's ever been done in movie theaters in my lifetime, at least.
Yeah, I love that.
Like, what? What is the downside of it? What doesn't make sense about it?
It's great knowing you have a seat there and then you can just sit in your spot and you don't like. You have to like, cause dude, it was like honestly midnight movies and stuff that really sucked. Like if you didn't get to a midnight movie like 2 hours early, in some cases, like you're sitting in the fucking
you had to wait in some dumb fuck line. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like give everyone an assigned seat. Just be rich and buy the theater.
Knowing in advance exactly what seat you have, and you can just go in, roll in whenever you want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's way less anxiety inducing.
Oh, I love it, man. Like when that happened,
for fucking good seats, like, and trying to like get there super early.
Thunderdome,
like,
basically, fucking
like beat some fucking queue to the fucking like fuck that.
Fighting with people,
way better with assigned seats. Like, there's no fucking disadvantage. There's nothing about it that doesn't make absolute sense.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, like Funlu, you have to explain that one. I don't see you say anything, but like you'd have to explain it to me, like why you think it makes no sense.
Except you can't because families like this. I've literally never had this happen. This is pretty weird.
Yeah, I've never had that happen.
If someone came to me and was like, sit somewhere, like, can you please move seats? I'd be like, no. And then they'd fuck off. And if they didn't fuck off,
if they offered me like a sexual
throw their
favor,
goddamn
maybe.
kids into the ocean is what I'd do.
Yeah, like maybe if like, I'll blow you for the seat, then it's like, oh, well, all right. If I like look them up and down, like, all right. I mean, like, that's fair enough. But you're not offering me anything. Like, look,
I throw those goddamn kids in the
ocean. They want this guy to move.
They
want this guy to move. Why not try to bribe him? Like, hey, man, want some popcorn or something?
Yeah,
like,
give me some money.
Yeah, dude, like, yeah, work up a deal.
Yeah, you want my seat? What you gonna give me for it?
I agree, it makes sense when it's sold out. But bro, here's the thing: okay, let's say it's not sold out. Let's say there's a bunch of seats, right? Wait about 10 minutes after the movie starts, then you just move wherever the fuck you want.
Then you can still go. Like if it's not sold out, you can just still move wherever the fuck you want.
And I've done it.
No one's gonna care.
I've had one time happen where someone's like, "That's my seat," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, I didn't think it was gonna sit here," and I've moved. That's it.
Yeah,
I moved and I found another equally cool spot. So it's like, to me, it's a win. It's a win to me all the way.
Yeah, I see no fucking downside.
I didn't know that these were doing a seat assignment for tickets. You didn't know? Oh yeah, that's pretty much standard in the industry.
I don't know if that's like every theater, but like most theaters I go to nowadays have that.
Oh,
you
dude,
usually
it's
buy
way
your
better.
seats.
It's way better, dude.
What sucks is when there's no paired seats, you have to sit by yourself away from your friends.
Oh well, that I
mean,
agree
like
with that.
then just go to a different showing or something. I don't know.
That's usually what I do too. If
But,
like
you know, that's like that would be just as that's not a problem of assigned seating because you'd have the same issue if it wasn't that way. You know, it'd still be a bunch of people jockeying for seats.
Oh yeah, I mean, because look, you know, like let's say you're at the movie theater, right? And there's 5 seats available that are left, and you and your buddy buy 2 of those tickets. Like groups are gonna form already, and people usually don't want to give up their seats. So like maybe there's potential where it's like you guys can sit together if it's not assigned seats. But even if there is assigned seats, you might be able to wrangle that anyways.
But like honestly, like I get it that like it's more comfortable to sit by your friends, but like the movie theater is really like a place where it doesn't really matter that fucking much because it's not like you shouldn't be talking during the fucking movie anyway. So like you're there to watch something and like afterwards you talk to your friends about it. So
you want to see a movie, but all the good seats are all gone. Now you have to either wait or so that's the problem with free for all seating too. Is like you buy your ticket, you're like, all right, I'm gonna see this movie, and you get in there like it says 20 minutes early. All the good seats are gone. There's the nosebleeds, or not the nosebleeds.
Yeah, like how many movies have
just
we
front
watched
row.
in a terrible seat because we fucking didn't realize it was gonna be fucking jam packed? You know, whereas if you fucking went and bought those tickets in
that
advance,
makes
you
sense.
realize like, oh shit.
we're off course here. I guess we're in the vein of it, but let's see.
Anyway, yeah.
The reasoning for this was because if I just moved down, okay, blah blah. Respectfully declined, telling them I chose to sit here, and they want to sit together. They should have just bought seats on a different row.
True.
They asked me one more time if I could move seats. It's like this, like
no.
your last warning, basically.
I said no already. Fuck
when I
off.
declined again, they started to get aggressive. Oh, great! So you're just trying to watch a movie, and I have an aggressive, angry family on your ass. The mom and the family got all up my face saying how I was blowing this out of proportion, and then moving down a few seats won't ruin my enjoyment of the movie.
Fuck off, bitch! I would hit that bitch in the face. I'd be going to jail.
He got there before you, and he bought an assigned seat, so it doesn't matter if it's going to change his enjoyment or not. He's in the right. He bought an assigned seat. He doesn't have to move. End of story. Go to the next row up. Guess what? You moving one row back to the other seats is not going to really critically alter your enjoyment of the movie. Like, yet again, just entitlement. You own this space because you have more people, so therefore it's like he doesn't matter because he's there by him. He's just so you know that's what they said afterwards too. Some loser went there by himself and wouldn't move. Just one person. It's like, so fucking what? If he bought the ticket for that seat, that's his seat. That's because he bought it.
Scotty, you're
That's
winning some fucking former hater over, I guess. I'm starting to like Scotty. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on?
He's like, I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Help, I'm slipping into the Twilight Zone. Listen to this.
But these people are fucking shit.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
Okay, go ahead.
I got taken back by the rudeness of the mother. Blah, blah, blah. She called me a stubborn and inconsiderate bitch and stormed off with her husband and kids. After the movie, the couple I mentioned earlier came up to me in front of maybe a dozen people and told me how much of an inconsiderate piece of shit I was, and that moving down a couple seats was not that big of a deal. I stood by what I said and proceeded to call myself. They proceeded to call me selfish and insensitive. I later called my friends and told her about the situation, and she took the family side on it. I seriously don't know how I was being self-injured by doing this. So am I the asshole? No.
What the fuck, dude? Your friend?
You got a piece of shit friend that like secretly hates you or something because yeah. Okay, for anyone wondering, the seats that the family were requesting to sit in were definitely not the only seats in the theater, though they were on a very good row. I went to see a movie that had been put back in theaters and wanted to get a good laugh out of how bad it was. There were maybe 5 people in the theater, excluding me, the family, and the couple. So this is like a Morbius screening or something, dude. Fuck these. This family sucks dick.
Dude, there was like an empty theater.
You remember that fucking, Billy Madison? They have that fucking family of assholes. The O'Doyle rules. Remember that? And then they're driving down the road and their car slips on a banana peel and they all just plummet to their horrible deaths.
Yeah,
that should happen to this family.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah,
dude, I hate that kind of shit, dude. Don't bully people for their spot, man. Fuck
this
that
family.
shit.
This family should careen into a gorge and die.
No, that's just messed up, dude. You know, like, and someone pointed out. Let's see. Yeah,
Imagine fighting over seats to see Morbius. I'm pretty sure it's Morbius too. Based on the context clue of like a movie that was coming back.
How long ago was this? Oh, 3 months ago?
It was Morbius, dude. It was fucking Morbius.
It's Morbin time, dude.
It was Morbin time in the theater, you know? Fucking getting in a
did
fight
the
over
family a
Morbius.
favor,
Fucking
Give him a
bullshit.
fucking favor, dude. So by the way, guys, we have hit 54. Our next goal at 100 is
Brendan Fraser.
what could it be? The
Brendan
Fraser block.
Brendan
We get to 150.
Fraser.
I don't really. Now, see, with this 151, it really extends the show because we're gonna watch a 50-minute public domain movie.
Morbius is gonna kick down that Dorbius, bitch.
Here's our next one.
All right.
That's a super popular one. Am I asked over yelling at my mom that I hate Harry Potter? Let me live my own life.
I don't know.
This is more thorny, isn't it, dude?
Why would that be? I don't understand. I mean, well, I don't know. I gotta
go
go
and read it,
story,
TJ?
I guess. I'll read it, sure. As my title suggests, my mom is a huge Harry Potter nut. She and my dad actually met in a Harry Potter IRC, like Discord, but for old people.
Oh wow, dude, that takes you back.
In the early O's. IRC is not Discord for old man. Fuck. All right, this person is the asshole just because they're acting like someone who's in their like 40s or whatever is fucking old. That's not old. Old people don't have a Discord. Their Discord is like talking to each other at the shop or something.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
off.
their Discord. Yeah, seriously.
IRC is not old. Like fucking. All right, whatever. Besides my fucking personally being incensed by the ageist remarks. In the early O's, whatever, in the early aughts or whatever, we got married, they had kids, blah, blah, blah. And they decided to embarrass us for life by naming us after some Harry Potter characters. All right, so that does suck. Okay, in fairness to you, hold on. In fairness to you, that does suck balls, okay?
That does, dude. Yeah, like,
Hermione,
come here. Luke, come here, Luke.
It's honestly been hell. I have a stupid name, and since we were little, my parents have forced stuff like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel movies, etc. down our throats. Everything is about dragons and magic and blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of it. Every birthday, every holiday, everything is just organized around fandom. All right, so if your parents wanted to share their fandom with you in a fucking like mutual way where it's like, hey, we enjoy this, perhaps you also enjoy it, that would be fine.
Of course.
But the fact that it seems like there's like they force it on you like a religion or something.
It's great. You love Harry Potter. You love Star Wars.
Like, no, I don't. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
I appreciate that you're interested into it, but I'm not. Leave me alone.
Again, that a kid is distinct from you.
Right.
A distinct life form,
Just
dude.
because
Like,
you
not
like
a clone.
that shit does not mean your kids will. All right.
Oh no.
So just
this
just
kid's
like,
name is Dobby.
Probably. Just like every Christmas and the days leading up to Christmas, we have a sit down night and watch Harry Potter movies. It's so fucking boring. I can usually get away with knitting or drawing on my iPad during this, but this year my mom was like, let's just have a technology and distraction free night every night.
Oh no. This is like forced compliance.
Oh my God.
It's the Harry Potter concentration camp, dude.
This is like, quit being a piece of shit. Like your kid does not have to like Harry Potter. All right. Like you're being Dolores Umbridge at this point. Okay. Like you're forcing this kid to fucking, like, I'm going to talk Harry Potter to you. You're being Dolores Umbridge. You're trying to force your kids to fucking conform to some horrible nightmare shit that they don't want.
You make a new rule that makes them comply.
All right. I arranged to go over to my friend Missy's house instead for like 2 nights. Missy's family is normal and likes things a normal amount. My mom got really mad and started talking about how it's family tradition and how I'm basically rejecting her, and went on her whole thing about how you wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Harry Potter. Oh my God.
Oh my.
What?
If someone like,
oh my God. Okay,
that mom
so
has an issue.
Your parents
You wouldn't exist if it wasn't for
literally
Harry Potter's
insane.
sacrifice. If he hadn't defeated Voldemort, you wouldn't even be here. It's
Dude,
like,
your
whoa,
parents
Mom,
are
you got
literally
issues.
fucking nutballs, okay? Your parents are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I finally had it and yelled, nobody cares that you were a big name in the Harry Potter fan club. I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like Star Wars. I hate Marvel movies. They're all so boring. Please just let me have my own interests.
Right.
I couldn't help it.
Rational.
I started crying because I was so frustrated because everything always has to be about Harry Potter this and Star Wars that. And now we're all older. They started doing Game of Thrones. Everything is centered around some kind of movie or TV show or book series. Just once, I want my family to band around something that doesn't have to do with media or these nerdy things. We live in Utah, where we have like 5 national parks. And even though I ask every year for my birthday, I've never been to the Arches. Well, my sister called me saying my mom was angry and to just come home and stop with the theatrics. I told her I'm sick of having all this nerd stuff crammed in my throat. And just once, I want to have a normal time watching normal Christmas movies and not have to pause for lightsaber battles. Am I the asshole? No. You're absolutely not the asshole. I don't think it's, I mean, look, if your parents push this stuff to a reasonable degree and it was treated like, here's our interest, you also have your interest that we want to like accommodate as well, that would be fine. But the fact that they're like shoving this shit down your fucking throat and it's like almost become like a weird religion for them sucks dick. And I say this, by the way, as someone who enjoys all of those properties and is also like a media head. Oh, yeah, like this level of like forcing someone into compliance with your taste is fucking weird and creepy.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Marvel movies. I've enjoyed Harry Potter movies. I've watched them a bunch of times. Been to Universal Studios to go to the Harry Potter shit. Like, I love all that shit. But if someone did not enjoy it at all, I would not want to bring them there. I wouldn't want to force them to be a part of something they had no interest in.
I feel like they'd be all right with it if it wasn't like shoved down their fucking, like if it wasn't like, you love Harry Potter. It's like, no, I don't. I'm glad you do, but like it doesn't mean that much to me. Okay.
Yeah. Well, also being conciliatory, like, hey, this year we'll watch the Harry Potter series. Next year we're just gonna watch some other Christmas movies.
Yeah, like
you pick.
Maybe like, hey, you enjoy this with us, and then we're gonna go do this thing you want. We'll go hiking, or let's watch a more traditional Christmas movie like you want to watch, or what would you like to do? Let's fucking be conciliatory and like let you like as parents. I mean, I'm not a parent because I'd be a terrible parent because I'm a selfish prick. But like, if I was one, I would imagine that like the fucking like a big part of it is like trying to encourage your kids to pursue their own interests and not just like foisting yours on them, which it seems like these parents are doing, and it's fucking is trash.
Oh, complete trash, dude.
I agree. It seems like a substitute for religion at this point. It's not normal. This is not a normal level of fandom. This is weird shit.
Yeah, this is like, you should be obsessed because we are. And look, their parents are obsessed. That's great. But, you know, you have to realize that just because you love something does not mean your kids are going to love it. Even though, yeah, your kids are a part of you. And obviously they've been, you know,
and you know, like, honestly, like this kid might fucking come to a different fucking conclusion. Like when I was a kid, it used to drive me nuts that my mom listened to all this 80s shit. And now I love 80s fucking rock. But like, you know, at the time it was like annoying shit, but she never fucking forced. It wasn't like she was like, "You love the Scorpions, you love Metallica." You know, it's like I came around on it, but it was like my own thing. It was my own journey to that stuff.
Yeah, but like I said,
I think there's a little addendum to this. Can we scroll to the bottom of this post here?
It was just people saying,
"Hey guys, I know you think you're cool and in on the joke. Wink, wink. When you DM me, ask for my name, but I'm a teenage girl. It's not really how it's coming across. Please stop DMing me. I don't care." Okay, whatever. So that's really nothing to do with anything. For those of you telling me,
I'll go back.
For those of you telling me in DMs, IRC didn't do Fandom. It was part of a live journal community. Someone in the community had, whatever. There was IRC was all kinds of shit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Why diversity of opinion?
Anyway, I don't care what the fucking people said. I have come to my conclusion.
That's how I feel usually with these two. Like, like unless I feel like it's been rated wrong. Like, let's say like they said that person was the asshole. I'd be like, what's the reasoning that they're an asshole?
Am I the asshole for shutting on a movie halfway through making out with my boyfriend? Wait,
and making my boyfriend.
Am I the
bad?
asshole for shutting off the movie halfway through and making my boyfriend feel bad? Maybe. I see you're rated not the asshole, but let me hear the story.
Yeah, you know, obviously we have to decide.
You want me to read this one, or you want to read it?
Go ahead.
My boyfriend Wyatt and I always watch movies together every time we have off days that end up in the same day, especially since the pandemic. And we go back and forth on who picks the movie, but I've noticed he's usually talking through my movie choices, either pointing out plot holes or just talking down about the movie in one way or another.
Yeah, there's some movies you can talk through, and they're like almost like Hell Comes to Frogtown or something, or whatever. Right. Like I expect people to talk through that shit, like The Sorceress or some shit. But like, if it's a serious movie and someone just won't shut the fuck up, I completely feel this. Like, I don't want to hear you talk shit about the movie.
You know, I mean, like, I think there's like a certain degree of like whatever, it's acceptable, but like, you know, like
at a point it becomes rude.
I feel like this is okay behavior sometimes, and other times it's not, and like it sounds like if he's always doing it, it's probably too far.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
I never act this way when it's his turn to pick the movie, even if I don't care for it. Like the last movie he chose, The Fountain. I was so confused until halfway through and then bored the rest of the film. But I didn't talk during the movie or constantly dump on it either. And even when he thought, even at the end, when he asked what I thought, I said it was all right, even though I thought the movie wasn't good. I tried to do a bunch of different things all at once and ended up doing nothing, but he's sure that movie, but he seemed really fond of it. So I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Dude, if there's a person who's like become like so attached to a piece of media that like he literally can't stand to hear it criticized, even when he asks specifically for criticism.
Yeah. Do you
that's
like
a
it?
weird thing.
It? Yeah.
Now,
then it's like,
I know that I get pretty triggered about pieces of media here as well. But like if I ask someone their opinion and they tell me something, I don't fucking freak out. Okay. And it definitely doesn't hurt my feelings. But he doesn't seem to have the mindset when it comes to watching my picks. I've told him to shush and just watch the movie, but he just sighs loudly and says they're boring.
Oh, what an asshole.
If I tell him to stop, he gets all huffy and just stop watching movies with this fucking asshole. Like, if he's not going to respect the fucking media choices that you make, then you don't have to fucking sit there and fucking pretend like you like his shit. You know, either that or you need to fucking come up with movies you mutually want to see and just find that common ground or whatever.
I have sat through a number of movies because Taylor wanted to watch them I had zero interest in, but she always sits through the shit that I want to watch. So to me, fair is fair. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't sit there like, oh, it's lame.
Other than like anime shit, which I pretty much just don't watch anymore because like Chelsea hates it. So, and I kind of fell off of that fandom like 10 years ago anyway, but
yeah, you did.
But like, you know, other than that, like Chelsea and I pretty much seem to have pretty similar tastes in shows and movies. Like pretty much if she's into something, I'm usually into it and vice versa. But I guess if you have different tastes, that can be an issue. But, you know, a lot of times if we want to watch a movie that the other one doesn't want to watch or something, we just don't watch it together. You know, it's like, yeah, I'll watch this when you're asleep or you can watch this when I'm working or whatever.
Taylor is not a fan of Stanley Kubrick. And like, which
right.
I mean, to me is like, that's insane. But if I want to watch those movies, I don't watch them with her. I wait till she goes to sleep or something because she's not going to enjoy it. But like, there's no pretense of it. Like, you should watch it. You know what I mean? It's like, she doesn't want to watch the movie. She said she doesn't have interest in it. Fuck that. She doesn't have to watch it. Now, because of that, though, if there's some movie that I absolutely cannot stand or I think it looks abysmal, I do the same thing. I'm like, I'm not into that. But there has to be a give and take with these kind of things. But if you want to do it mutually together, then you have to accept you're going to watch movies you're not actually interested in at all, and she's going to do the same. But if she's already making that happen, she's already meeting you halfway, but you're not willing to do that, or it's like, okay, I'll watch it. Oh, it fucking sucks. Oh, it's so boring. No one wants to watch a movie with a person like that. That's insufferable.
So, and yesterday was my turn to choose again, and I picked a good movie that really hit me hard when I was a kid. Basically like a tearjerker or whatever. And I told him this movie was very special to me, but he barely got 10 minutes into it before he started saying it was boring and childish. It's a kid's movie that doesn't make it boring. I was getting upset, and before the big part of the movie even got close, I just couldn't take it anymore. I felt him acting this way during a super important part would ruin the movie for me, maybe forever. So I just got up and turned it off. He asked what I was doing, and I told him I didn't want to have the movie ruined for me, so it was better if I just turned it off. He said I was being a baby and to turn it back on. I refused and told him to go pick something to watch instead. Then I sat on the couch. He got mad and said I was going to be dramatic like this. He didn't want to watch anything with me and got up and went into his room and slammed the door. He sounds like the baby here.
Yeah,
honestly.
he sounds like a child.
He sounds like a fucking, like you're living with a surly teenager. This happened the other day, and he's been giving me the cold shoulder ever since. And I asked why he says he wants an apology for making him feel like dirt. Should I apologize? No. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
Not at all.
I had gotten a lot of comments, and IM's asking what the movie I chose was. It was The Bridge to Terabithia. It's not the best movie ever, but it was the first kids movie I watched. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah, well, someone actually loves you and respects you, despite the fact that like you might have zero interest in the movie. Because there's movies that Taylor like has like, okay, Seabiscuit. I don't care for Seabiscuit at all. Taylor fucking loves the fucking movie. But so she wants to watch it. I don't go, it's a stupid fucking horse. Oh, horse is going to win. Oh, it's going to win. Yeah, I could do that and be an asshole.
Hold on. What's going on here at the bottom?
What the fuck?
Hey, final edit. I ended up having to call my parents who called the cops on Wyatt. What the fuck happened?
This took a twist
All
I
right, wait a
never
minute.
imagined.
There's like
Okay,
a
let's
weird.
go.
It's getting weird here. Hold up.
It is, yeah.
I read all the advice from everyone who's saying he wasn't respecting my interests or me as a person, and it got me thinking about and stuff I ignored or overlooked before started popping out to me. Stuff that didn't seem fair to me that I just put up with because I loved him.
Right.
And so many people told me to just break up with him and I could do better, but I was in love and he was my first serious boyfriend, and I really just wanted things to work out and get through this thing with him. So I tried to sit down and have a serious talk with him, just hoping he'd listen this time. I told him how he acted, made me feel, and his behavior during the movie choices ruined the experience for me.
Like,
and told him I never
adult
acted
thing.
that way during his movies because I know he likes them and I respect him and don't want to be mean or belittle his interests, even though they don't interest me. About then, he told me I was being dramatic again, and they were just stupid movies. And he tried to excuse his behavior by saying my movie choices suck anyway. I was
he's
so
a
tired by this
child.
point. I just wanted some space and quiet to think about where we go from here. So I started to ask him to go back to his apartment for the night, but he interrupted me by yelling how, since I couldn't have my way, I was kicking him out. It really scared me because he'd never screamed at me before. Even when he'd raised his voice during arguments, he'd never full on screamed at me. I started to get him to calm down, but he started calling me a bunch of nasty stuff and even backed me up against a wall and grabbed my bicep hard enough to bruise I saw later. I panicked and I ran to the bathroom and locked it behind me. He banged on the door telling me to come out, and I was crying and couldn't think of anything else to do but call my parents. Mom answered and said she could hear his screaming and banging in the background. Her and Dad were freaked out and called the cops. Long story short, the cops and my folks showed up, and Wyatt was removed from my apartment, and my parents told him not to come back or we'd get a restraining order.
Oh, right.
It's almost
yeah.
10:30 p.m. now, and I've locked my apartment up, and I'm currently staying with my mom and dad for a while. Thanks for the advice, everyone, but Wyatt and I are pretty much over. And I think I'm done with this account, and I'll be logging off now.
Wow,
What
dude.
the
Wyatt
fuck,
proved to be a
bro?
piece of fucking human
Oh
trash.
my god! Just goes to show you that like one little thing can be indicative of so much fucking deeper problems.
And she did the fucking he was a psychopath. Yeah, like she was totally mature. She's like, let me sit down and try to talk to this person on a rational level. Like,
I'm gonna
I
try
really
to
don't-
tell him how this makes me feel. Fuck you, bitch! Your movie
I'll fucking
sucks.
kill you. It's like,
It's like, oh,
okay,
God,
you're
all right.
nuts.
What
Dude,
a fucking absolute nut job.
Yeah, so Wyatt got a nice little ride to jail for domestic violence.
Oof. God damn,
Oh
man.
that took a fucking turn I never would have expected.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. So far we've qualified for Stattogories. If you guys want to see the next Brendan Fraser, once we're done with Stattogories, that will be the end of the show. We're $45 away from our Brendan Fraser block. So if you guys want that to happen, that is what you must do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go on to our Stattogories stuff. I think it's the last one I pulled. All right, we'll go back.
Yeah.
Let me just go back to the
Yeah.
beginning. I'm just trying to lose so I can go back to the beginning. All right, we'll just do this.
Whatever. Refresh. Usually the people who show up and write their fucking stories there are not going to be the asshole. Because for one thing, they're the ones writing it. Usually people have the wherewithal to like at least like make themselves look good in their own version of a story. So
Well, of course. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. So we have IMDb, we have Spotify, we have Google, we have YouTubers, we have Instagram.
let's do IMDb. That's the classic.
Okay, so we have different
We
things we
have
can do
different
now.
things now. We can do ratings or
Movies.
box office or TV series ratings or anime ratings.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna do a poll. I'm not gonna include anime because me and TJ will bomb at that and we won't know shit. But
I'm
I'll
not
do
gonna know much.
so which category? Which stat?
What is Maniac? Maniac is some 30s movie.
It's a 1934 sexploitation film.
Yeah.
Which stat should we
Dweedle bop, dweedle bop, dweedle bop, dweedle bop,
so-
dweedle bop, dweedle bop, dweedle bop, dweedle bop.
rating movies?
M&A.
Box office for movies?
Just do it. Fuck all this
And-
poll shit.
No.
Democracy sucks.
right,
Democracy is coming to
Hey,
the
I already eliminated
USA.
anime. All right, poll is live. We can do rating movies, box office. So box office is either greater or less, or we can do the classic, which is rating. I'll discuss that rating movies, or we have rating TV series.
Democracy
Choose
is
your
coming
Choose your destiny.
to the USA.
Vote, 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 guys! Go vote right now.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
Tucker Carlson is on some weird shit right now. He's like talking
he's a
about
weirdo,
giant
dude.
titties and shit. I don't know. It's pretty weird.
As per Paul, no confidence. Oh damn, no confidence in our poll, huh? So right now,
USA.
rating movies 52%, box office 20. So other two are split. So I'm thinking rating movies, but we'll give you guys more chance to vote. We got 255 people watching right now.
Yeah, 255 motherfuckers.
And while you guys are rating that poll, giving us your feedback, like this fucking video and shit, guys. You're already here anyways. You're already clicking some stuff. Click that too. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Or tap. Or tap. You're on a phone like you go, I tap things. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Let's see, you got 42 votes. Oh, it's looking good. But come on, you guys, more of you guys can vote than that. Come on. And we wonder why people don't vote in America. You can't get people to vote on a fucking poll for content they're watching. Come on, guys.
Meh.
You guys get to determine what the fuck we're gonna cover here, or maybe they don't even care. Maybe look, we'll decide for you, of course, and we have no problem doing that. We have no problem at all. But trying to give you guys the chance to give us feedback. Choose our destiny for us. 53 votes. I'll tell you what, when we get 60 votes, I'm just gonna call it. It's looking like it's gonna be rating movies anyways. Vote, 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 vote. Someone just go vote right now. You right there, vote.
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 Vote. Vote. Vote. Vote. Vote.
You guys
It's
gonna vote?
time to vote.
Yeah, one more vote. One more person
Vote,
vote.
you
And also
pieces
like
of
the
shit.
stream. Lazy fucks, like.
You're all pieces of shit.
Like,
and
like,
you
like,
need
like,
to
like.
vote, 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 vote.
Oh, we did it. It's movies.
Do it. Do it, bitch.
Do it.
You going first or am I going first?
I'll let you decide.
You
See
go
the-
first, Scotty.
I'm gonna go first.
You go first, bitch.
Now, see, this will trick you right here if you don't. So Zombieland, you're like, oh yeah, double tap.
Double tap though, yeah. But it's still
But-
got to be better than. Well, you get this is yours. You got.
I mean, it's Suicide Squad. Oh god, not really well
Suicide.
received either way. Suicide Squad, dude. I think it's gonna trick us. Oh damn!
Fail. Instant
Already
fail.
bomb out, dude. I already bombed.
You suck. Suck balls, Scotty.
Well, TJ, you have literally the.
Supposed to.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, dude! Metropolis, a classic fucking movie, or Birds of Prey. Okay, so Metropolis, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Shocking. So you win. TJ wins.
Let's see how
All right.
far I can get.
I'll see if either one of us can get to
Dude.
10.
I feel like Harry Potter might actually have this locked down, but I'm gonna still go with Metropolis because I refuse to fucking vote for Harry Potter over Metropolis. Fuck that.
I mean, right. Fritz Lang.
Yeah.
It's super close.
It's so
You're-
close, and it
yeah.
doesn't deserve to be.
Sunset Boulevard.
I have no idea what that movie is. I'll go with Harry Potter.
Yeah, you gotta know the known quantity. Yep.
Damn.
And you
lost.
bomb out too.
I lost.
Pathetic, TJ.
But I beat
Sad.
you. You got 0, bitch.
Well, I fucking.
All right, see if you can beat 2, motherfucker.
Oh shit, dude. This one probably. The thing is still
Just go with
sci-fi
what-
horror.
Yeah. People hate horror.
Ooh,
It's a tie.
I guess.
I guess you in a
guess
tie,
so.
you still win.
Train Spotting. over
Dude, Contagion sucks.
Yeah, not even a good movie, really.
That movie fucking blows. It's boring as fuck.
I'm gonna go with Birdman.
Birdman's way better, dude.
Yeah, Birdman is a way better movie. Like if that
7
one,
it deserves way better than 7.7, by the way.
the original Matrix. Oh, come on,
That's a
dude.
crowd pleaser. That's got to be higher.
Yeah, that's gotta fucking be higher than that. Oh damn, T-Dar to beat you. Oh shit, Django.
I think that probably the Matrix was less offensive because, like, some people might have thought Django was like too woke or whatever, even though it was kind of like everyone calling everything woke.
Yeah.
But
I
Django
think
was
there's
kind
too
of
much
like woke
controversy.
before woke was woke. So I think maybe.
Well, it's an 8.7. I'm not going to put much. I mean, it's got to be
I
like,
mean,
like
like
the
I feel
Shawshank
like there's.
Redemption or
I know
some
that
shit.
I know there's a bunch of people. I don't know anyone who hates The Matrix, but I know some people who didn't like Django. So I figure.
I have to do it too.
Yeah.
Dead fucking Django. Those are the weaker,
Up to
but
6.
this one no. This
Dude,
is a
people
super
fucking
loved movie.
love the Spider-Verse, dude.
Did it get over 8.1?
I don't know, man. I feel like it probably did, bro. People love that Spider-Verse, brah.
Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Come
on.
Yeah, into the
Come on.
Spider-Verse. Be higher.
I never even heard. Dude, I never even heard of this gentleman movie. It's gotta suck.
It's a Guy Ritchie movie. I've seen it. It's okay.
Guy Ritchie
but...
sucks. I hate Guy Ritchie. He's like Baz Luhrmann from like Men.
Yeah, I can see that. God, I wrote this one. I don't really know.
They both suck. I've never seen West Side Story. Actually, I don't know if it sucks. I kind of want to see it, honestly.
I don't know if it like, or the gentleman like was rated. I don't know, like, fuck.
Look into your heart, Scotty.
If I had to guess, this is probably not viewed as Guy Ritchie's best film.
It sucks. You know it sucks. Just fucking put West Side Story, bitch.
But it's Spielberg. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna go with the fucking dark horse, gentlemen.
All right. Oh, I guess you're smart.
Bam!
You done it.
A Parasite.
Parasite beats that shit. Fucking every
Parasite's
all day. All day. Not even close.
Parasite.
Oh, this might be tight.
I mean, normally it would be, but I mean, it's Logan.
Yeah, I mean, Logan's pretty good.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I think Logan probably beat that.
Damn, I'm on a roll, TJ. I'm on a fucking roll.
You got a bunch.
Elephant Man.
Done.
Damn, dude, this is what
13.
perfection looks like.
You got a roll.
This one.
Elephant Man beat fucking Justice League. Justice League sucks.
Justice League. Come on.
No one even liked that, except for like a few like weird Snyder fanboys.
So a January dumping ground
Bad
release.
Boys for Life. Was that well received or not? I can't even remember.
Wasn't it put out in January or some shit?
Yeah,
that's where I fuck up, dude.
January is not the dumping ground it used to be, though. I feel like they greenlit another one of those Bad Boys movies. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, it's up to you. This is your run. I would say Bad Boys probably has higher than a 6.4. I'm just saying. That's what I would assume, but maybe I'm wrong.
Woo!
Ooh, just barely.
Week through that one.
Fuck, these both suck. Well, I don't know. I've never seen Bad Boys.
Dude, Disney has a bunch of money though, so they probably bought it.
Dude, Oz the Great and Powerful pissed me off.
No!
15.
Fucking Oz,
all right, that's the
dude.
number I gotta beat.
I don't think you're gonna beat it, dude.
I gotta beat 15, huh?
Oh shit. Avatar, Interstellar.
Son of a bitch. They give me a really hard one right off the bat.
Yeah, you gotta, because like when you have a basis for one,
I know everybody. I know a million people who suck Interstellar's dick.
It's a good movie.
And I know a billion people who criticize Avatar, but I know that like Avatar is not necessarily a movie lover's movie. It's kind of like a more general audience event movie.
Yeah,
whereas Interstellar is more of a film snob movie. But I feel like film snobs are the people who populate IMDb. I guess I'm going with Interstellar. I'm going with Interstellar.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna fucking lose right off the bat, but whatever.
Oh no, you're good.
All right, I got it. I got it. Interstellar.
The Irishman or
Interstellar. Interstellar.
Yeah, it's good. Encanto or the Irishman. This is probably these are they're probably pretty close. Encanto was really well received.
I'll go with Encanto or whatever. I don't know.
We don't talk about TJ. No,
I couldn't get past 2. All right, next. I had no chance. Fuck that. I'm trying to beat. What do I have to beat? 15.
15. You're going for the throne.
Oh man, 7.
Oh come. I'm not. I'm just gonna pick for you at this point.
7
Samurai is beating the fucking Justice League.
7 Samurai. 7 Samurai.
Yeah, that's not gonna beat it.
Shape of Water.
The Digimon movie.
Shape of Water. If Digimon had some fanboys, whatever.
Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Coco. I mean, I would agree with that anyways. Ooh, so Chris Nolan again. This is a very popular, well-received film. Pretty good movie, in my opinion, too.
Oh, fuck. This is a tough one.
But not as well known. Coco's obviously a bigger audience. But that can
yeah,
also be
8.3.
that can also skew it a little bit lower. But 8.3 is really
People
solid.
love Chris Nolan, man.
They do.
But I feel like that's not one of his more super popular Chris Nolan movies.
It's not.
That's a tough
I
one.
mean,
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
with
know.
Coco.
Prestige is really okay. Coco, I'm
going with
surprised.
Coco. I don't know. We'll see.
And the verdict is
fuck.
TJ.
I only got to 4. I hate you so much,
Terribly
Scotty. You're a piece of shit.
TJ,
All right.
terribly.
I want one more shot. One more shot, damn it.
All right, guys. TJ's gonna do one more shot. And
One
then
more
after that,
shot.
that's the show. Unless you guys want to donate right
we can
now.
play more. We can play more scattered. We fucking they paid $50. We can fucking do some more
All right,
shit.
well, we'll do some more shit, but
Let's do the TV rating one after this. Maybe I'll do better on that.
maybe so.
Oh man, Life of Brian's pretty controversial. It is
But also
Monty
classic.
Python though, and film snobs love it, but it's probably the least good. No, it's actually pretty good. It's definitely Meaning of Life's probably the least good of the Monty Python movies. Fuck, this is tough. People love that Marvel shit.
Gotta make a decision, TJ. Guardians of the
I'm gonna
Galaxy
just
Volume
lose
2.
right out of the gate here, aren't I?
You probably are.
I'm gonna assume that the fucking controversial nature of Life of Brian got it some downvotes, and Guardians of the Galaxy is the more crowd pleasing fucking movie.
Okay. Final answer.
But I don't know. I guess.
Oh, sorry.
All right, well, I suck.
No,
Suck balls.
You gotta at least get one before this is gonna go on.
All right, fine. Jedi.
Yeah, that's an easy call.
No, I
No, we both got that one wrong. Nope.
Fucking dumb. All right.
Oh, great. Oh, Reservoir Dogs versus Amadeus.
Amadeus. Amadeus is better than Reservoir Dogs. I don't care what the fucking rating says.
Up. Tiebreaker goes to you. You got it.
Endgame,
Really-
I think. I think Endgame was like
really well
super
received.
popular.
Yep. Endgame
Yeah.
it is.
Endgame is not better than Amadeus, by the way. Seven Samurai.
Yeah, you already know. You should already know that one because it was 8.6.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun,
Seven
dun.
Samurai.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Jurassic Park's good, but it's not going to beat 7 fucking Samurai. Let's be real. I don't know Coda
Jurassic
at all.
Park. I don't know. I'm not fucking.
Ooh, Squeaker,
Oh.
actually. roll, TJ.
Empire.
Bam. Yeah, Empire just blew it away.
Empire.
Yeah.
Doesn't
No, she
it's 7 point. Oh my god, really?
She just on a
Turtles 2
roll.
sucked. Good fellas.
He's a good guy. He's a good fella. Oh, shit.
Oh man, good fellas probably.
Oh, yep.
I
Oh,
love
you're on a
Big
roll
Lebowski.
now.
Big
Oh,
Lebowski's
come
better.
on.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, that's not Superman 2006.
Shit. Maybe I'll get you.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, the Amazing Spider.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
no. This is a real dilemma.
Ooh, shit. So this is two
This is a
really
real
bad
dilemma.
superhero movies here.
Yeah, 2 of the worst superhero movies ever
Oh
made.
shit. Fuck. Spider-Man.
That is true. Ooh, this one I did
Ooh,
not.
that looks horrible. What is this? Spider-Man. All right, whatever. I got
I
close
keep
enough.
the fucking throne,
You
dude.
still won, but I at least had a respectable run
Yeah, you
that
had
time.
respectable. All right, so we
I don't
have.
have to fucking. I don't have to be disgraced at least.
So you want to do TV series?
Yeah, let's do a rating TV series.
Okay.
People are way more generous with TV series ratings, by the way.
This one actually, we actually did a little.
You
thing
want to
on
go
our channel
first, or
about
do you
this.
want me to go first?
I'll go ahead and go first. This is easy. This is a classic.
Yeah, Gunsmoke's got to be that, right?
It's
Yeah.
Gunsmoke. I mean, it's just one of the most classic TV series of all time. I've never heard of the World at War. Never heard of it. So, oh shit.
Oh shit! Apparently, it's
Damn.
a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, apparently it's a masterpiece from back in the day. So Dallas or Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, okay. Well, Malcolm in the Middle was a really well-received sitcom, and
was.
Dallas is a terrible soap opera.
But
it
super
was
popular.
very popular, though.
Yeah, it was, dude. Even I know. that.
And Malcolm in the Middle fucking sucks ass. So I'm gonna go Dallas, even though it's probably wrong.
Oh shit! Right out the gate.
I knew it was probably wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, you did say that. So just like 2001.
Probably this documentary. It looks fucking critically acclaimed and shit.
It was close though. Fuck, that was close.
I'm telling you, people are way more. I don't know what it is, but people are way more generous with their ratings of TV shows than they are movies.
I have to agree with. Well, you know, I think like episodic content kind of gets that.
I'm gonna say that 9's pretty hard to beat, so I'm gonna go with that weird little documentary again.
Last Dance, yeah. I don't blame you.
It's a pretty high fucking score.
Oh shit, Planet Earth 2.
Planet Earth 2. I gotta say, Planet Earth 2 is probably better. It's probably higher rated. I'd be very surprised if it's not. Yeah, people love that shit.
I mean,
Planet
Earth
2.
I mean, yeah, Planet Earth 2 has universal appeal.
It's just like because people, there's not even humans in it, so it's like, yeah. Fuck. Berserk is very popular.
It is. But I mean, 8.6. The
8.6
Crown
is
super.
really up there.
Yeah, that's.
Oof.
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna say, did enough anime nerds go to the Berserk page to drive it up past 8.6?
Yeah, there's the weeb factor, dude.
I mean, the weeb factor is definitely super at play here. I'm gonna say the Crown probably.
No, but the Crown's also got. I mean, it has its own. Like, I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but like I feel like
types.
Weebs are a bunch of picky bitches.
Ooh, it's high.
It's just like a neck and neck.
Berserk Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds, I think, is shit. It looks like shit. I'm gonna say Berserk probably beats it.
And you were right.
More respectable rating than I thought it would get.
Oh, MASH!
MASH was like, yeah, that's like a beloved classic. I'd be very surprised.
One of the highest rated shows and most watched shows.
Ran for like 1 million seasons. Oh my god, what?
Oh my fucking god, dude! You just this has been a doozy of a day.
What the fuck?
One of the longest running series ever, Doctor Who.
I mean, these are two. I mean, both these series insanely long runs. Doctor Who, of course, was off the air for a number of years and then came back. But I don't know. Yeah. People have hated recent seasons of it, and I don't know how much that has affected the overall score of the show. But I think Doctor Who has to be. It has to be Doctor Who, man. It's just like the fandom is too crazy. It's got to be.
Final answer?
No. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, just barely. By the skin of your teeth, TJ.
Invincible is a fucking masterpiece, and if it's not above 8.5, people are retarded.
Oh, really? You're gonna go with Invincible?
I'm going Invincible. It's a masterpiece.
I mean, I like the show,
perfect.
but I don't know if it's gonna be Doctor Who.
It's a perfect fucking show.
Oh, and it does. I never would have suspected that. Okay, come on.
Give me a break.
Yeah, I'm not even asking you for an answer on that one.
Give me a fucking break.
That's overrated, by the way, too. Oh, okay, shit.
Oh man.
A lot of good seasons of Dexter, but a lot of drop off.
Dexter is like, when I see Dexter at this point, I feel like I'm looking at the picture of like the love of my life that raped me.
Oh god,
you know what I mean?
That betrayed you. Yeah, I mean, especially with that last season of Dexter.
It's like all those, like, we have all these fun, beautiful memories together, but then also we have the memories of like how he fucking molested,
held you down, and was like, let's let this happen, DJ.
Yeah, Dexter. I don't know. I keep coming back.
Glad for punishment. And you know what? Evil Dexter pays off yet again.
House of Cards dropped off. House of Cards fucking sucked balls after the first season. To be honest with you, I'm gonna go with Dexter.
I think you're probably right. And the tie goes to TJ.
Very tight.
I mean,
House of Cards.
Yeah, I haven't heard of the other show. Tie goes to you again.
Tight. These are some squeakers.
Oh no! See, these CSI shows have a cult following, dude.
But people don't actually like them though. I'm gonna go with Gamora.
Wow. Final answer?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm gonna be fucking sorely disappointed, but I think humanity at least knows that's shit. Even if they watch it, I think they know in their hearts it's shit.
Oh, good.
They do.
Woo.
Yep. See.
Jessica Jones, well received.
Jessica Jones was pretty good, honestly. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Jessica Jones over that. I'm gonna say it does better than the 6.4.
Yeah, CSI Miami sucks.
Fuck that bullshit. Harley Quinn is a really good show. I think it's probably a little controversial because it's like very in your face with its like politics and sensibilities and shit in a way that Jessica Jones, I think, holds back on a little more. But it's also way more bloody and entertaining. I don't know. I would personally rather watch Harley Quinn, so I'm just going to go with my personal taste here.
Oh, and your personal taste has served you well.
I knew I'd do better on the TV section. Harley Quinn, fuck 2.5 Men. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I
Go fuck yourself, 2.5 Men. You suck balls.
Oh God, no.
ER.
ER was beloved though.
Oh fuck, we had this earlier.
What the fuck was the rating for that?
I feel like it was way high. So Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, but it was.
It was way
Close.
higher than it deserves to be.
This one was close though.
Oh shit.
Ooh, no, this one. I mean, this is a beloved series, dude. This one is too, but I mean, do the ratings reflect that though? So we have to ask. Do the ratings reflect that love?
Fresh Prince.
Oh, but I mean, you did a fucking 9.
19's pretty good though.
That's a fucking high ass.
Yeah. I can't believe why is Malcolm Middle held in such high regard? I have no fucking idea.
All right, I haven't seen either one of these, so I'm just gonna guess Erased.
It looks better.
Close though, but yeah. Hey, boom. Atlanta I've never seen, and Erased I've never seen. So yet again, 2 shows I'm not all familiar with.
I have no idea about either of these myself.
I mean, I figured this one would have some people that are like, woke. So I'm gonna go with this one. Nope.
You fail.
Damn, dude.
1.
Damn, what a shame. Damn.
Shame. You had a really rough. That was rough.
Oh, okay.
You got this. Beloved show or piece of shit.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Oh shit, Rome. I am familiar with Rome. I don't think Rome is going to beat Golden Girls though, as far as ratings. I mean, like I enjoy this series. I know there's a hardcore fan base of people that still love Rome.
I think you're gonna be wrong on this. I think Rome is gonna have like an 8.4.
You think so?
We'll see.
You just had to go Dancing on television, so I'm gonna go with TJ.
Ha! You fell for my ruse. Now.
You led me to the right path.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
I know nothing about Sense8. You're gonna have to fucking sense 8 on this one.
I mean, 8.7 is too damn high.
It's pretty high. It's pretty good.
24 I know is loved, but I don't think it's gonna be.
I think 24 is another one that people kind of watch, but no, it sucks. But
I have to agree with you. No,
you're wrong. Wrong. Only
damn,
3,
dude. I cannot. All right, see if I can redeem myself, man.
All right, you got one more shot.
Or the Flash.
This is garbage. Why do they give you this?
I'm Alan Partridge, I guess.
Yeah, the Flash sucks.
Oh no, I don't know. This is high. I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, brutal.
The fuck, dude.
I want to see if I can beat my own score. I
give
want
one more
more
shot.
round. I want one more shot. I want to see if I can crack 20.
All right,
TNG. Fuck Glow. Get out of here, Glow.
TNG is one of the greatest shows of all time, so it's got to get it.
Get out of here. Fuck you.
Columbo.
Oh shit. People do love Columbo. TNG.
Yeah, more than TNG though. That's a miscarriage of justice if that happens.
TNG,
okay.
brah.
Whew.
I think Gamora. It was really high. I think Gamora was an 8.1 though. I'm pretty sure from my last run.
Horror Muppet. We already covered.
We watched that earlier. Horror Muppet. Check it out.
Yep, we've covered that.
I don't know the minute marker. I think Chelsea might add minute markers to this afterwards. So if she does, then you'll see it. You can find it that way. But if you track through, you should be able to find it. I'm gonna go with Columbo. I think this Gamora might have had an 8.4 though. I can't remember if it had an 8.4 or 8.1. I think it was one of those. But I'm gonna go with Columbo anyway. Fuck, I don't know Gamora.
Final answer?
So I think it was an 8.4. Fuck. I'm having self-doubt.
I actually know the answer to this one because I actually remember the rating.
All right, Gamora.
Yep.
It was 8.6. I wasn't right. I wasn't on either one. It's got to be Gamora.
Yeah, Riverdale.
Apparently, this show is some kind of sleeper hit that I'm just not fucking aware of. Justice League Unlimited.
Oh, by a long shot. Ooh, people love this show.
Hey. Justice League Unlimited.
I
feel the IMDb demographic is skewed male. who are not necessarily going to be Sex and the City fans.
Yeah, Fargo or Sex and the City?
Fargo is critically acclaimed, I know, but I don't know if it's audience acclaimed. It's got to have an audience because it's been running for a long. Go ahead, Fargo.
Fargo, okay. Boom, 8.9.
Oh my God, holy shit, that's
fucking
pretty high.
super high.
I'm gonna say Fargo because it's pretty hard to beat an 8.9.
I mean, Silicon Valley, no Slash at 8.5, but I mean,
fuck!
Now, Downtown Abbey is beloved by people.
Downtown Abbey.
I
It's
don't know
Downton
why.
Abbey, Scotty. It's Downton Abbey.
Oh, whatever, dude. Downton Abbey. Especially the only time I watch the show. Downton Abbey. I call it Downtown.
I'm gonna say that shit has to be. I mean, it has to be. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with the British boring bullshit.
I think you're probably right. Yep.
Just barely though.
Yeah, but it was a squeaker. Ugh.
I refuse to vote for Friends, even if I think it might win.
Yeah, even if you lose. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I lose with pride. Fuck Friends. Anyway, I guess I'm not gonna get to 20. So, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, I know he wants
food. Thank you guys for tolerating my my rant at the beginning and calling you all idiots.
His angry behavior.
Thank you for for forgiving my irascibility.
That's why they love
jerkishness and stuff.
Oh,
but
that's what they expect. The people expect nothing less.
It's been too long, you know. But anyway,
oh,
love
and
you
guys,
guys.
just quick note.
Scotty has something to tell you. So
quick note: anything that did not make it, any goals we did not meet today. We'll probably end up me and teacher doing a stream this weekend of Abandoned Hope and Fighting Boys.
That's right.
So
combo
if you're a patron, don't worry. You'll probably see this stuff this weekend. Just let you guys
and
know.
Also for patrons, tomorrow we are going to be doing a. It's not gonna be me and Sky. It's gonna be me and Paul doing onion nuggets. I know you guys like that shit, so we will be doing an onion nuggets tomorrow for patrons only. So if you want to join our Patreon, I'm sure that's linked down below.
Right. See you guys. Bye.
Bye, y'all.